All right, guys, we are live. It is March 11th. La 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 la. Let's see, go to share live. Bum, 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 bum. La 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 la. I'm making funny faces here. I didn't even realize it. Dun, la, la, la. Hi, guys. Welcome in. I am just trying to share it right now. Oh, my God. My ear just popped. Ooh, somebody just had a crossing that was recent. Okay. Hi, guys. Thanks for tapping. Hi, Carrie. Love you. Alejandra, thank you. Welcome for joining my live. I'm just going to tap the screen for a few minutes just to wake up some people here. La 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 la. Dun, dun, dun. Everybody can just share it with people because for some reason the algorithm is not throwing it out there. So we're going to have to do it ourselves. Not throwing it out there. So we're going to have to do it ourselves. Live. I was trying to share and then it kicked into something else here. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I'm just gonna share it to a few. If you guys can do me a favor, it's good. Oh man. Okay, first thing I have to tell you is that there is somebody that had just crossed, I would say within the last couple of months, because they're screaming so loud in my ear right now. Before I even go into readings, I'm trying to figure out who this person is. Understand what happens is that when we are open to the other side, they know it. It's kind of like a dial-up, and they're like, we have their attention. This is a male figure crossing the last couple of months. If anybody can relate to this, I'm going to guess that it's somebody that's in the room right now. Keep tagging that. Hi, guys. I will talk to you guys in 1 second. I just have to figure out who this male is that's jumping in my head. Again, I would say it's in the last 6 months he crossed over. He was a younger male. If anybody can attach to this male, and then I'll bring, wait, Miranda's probably trying to get in the box, but I have to get this. I have to get this out of my head right now. Hold on. Hello, Miranda, my beautiful cousin. Before we even get started, I'm going to have you watch the comments for a second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, there's somebody who just recently crossed, I would say within the last 6 months, that's jumping in my head really hard right now. So he's obviously connected to somebody who's in this room right now. So whoever's in this room right now, they know. Hello, Irish, I saw you. They know that somebody here is going to connect to them. It's definitely a male figure, younger figure, but he's so loud. He's like actually hurting my ears because he doesn't know how to regulate his voice yet. On the other side, I feel like his crossing was of unnatural causes, possible accidental crossing, whether it was his own demise or somebody else took his life accidentally or whatever. He's a male. He showed me the letter B. I don't know if B is his first, middle, or last name, or if that means something. The B he's connected to. He's making my throat close up right now, where it's hard for me to swallow, which is telling me he was either ventilated at the end or he was having a hard time breathing and he choked. If anybody is this is picking anybody up, please let me know.
I mean, there's some people, but a lot of them are over the 6 months.
No, this is a new crossing. This is like relatively new. I'd say within 6 months to a year, because their energy is like way too hot right now. They don't know how to control it. Interesting, you said the butch thing though, but again, this is young energy. All right, we could go. He was older. No, this is a younger soul. I would say under the age of 40. So I'm going to ask for a couple pointers here. Like if you can connect to a couple of things. So Miranda, if you can watch for these couple connections, I've got the B. I've got, he's younger, I would say under the age of 40. It's been at least in the last 6 months. His energy is like 6 months to a year. I would give like, years being high if he doesn't know how to connect. He just showed me a motorcycle. He showed me a tattoo. I don't know if it's a tattoo that somebody here Earthbound has, or that he has, or they want to get one in remembrance of him. Whew. He's tapping the head of a little boy. So I don't know if he had a son or there's a younger male that he was like close to that's earthbound that he's like letting them know that he's watching over this boy. Anybody Miranda is connecting to all these things yet?
No.
I just got a 1972. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's the year 1972 or the number 1, 9, 7, and 2. Mary Jo or Marcy Jo. It's like there's a name telling me about that. It's a split name. I don't know how it's related to him.
Um,
We're going back to Irish. Irish, you're throwing a whole lot right here. The fact, no, in 1976. I'm looking for a 7 and a 2. If you can grab the B, under the age around 40 or under, I'd say between 20 and 40. A reflection of a motorcycle. I don't know what that meant to him. If somebody around him, it could be earthbound. He's pointing at the motorcycle. So I don't know if it was his or somebody that's earthbound that was important to him that has a motorcycle. He said 1972. I don't know if that was his birth date, death date, anniversary date, or was the birth of something or ending of something. Dang, he's killing my ear here. I don't know. Be under age 40, pass. Yeah, 6 months to a year, 72, motorcycle. If anybody can grab that, and I would keep like putting that up there. Iris, sounds like you. What are the connections there with Irish? I can take it all. Linz. Okay, Lou, Linzilou. I can take it all. All right, thank you. I'm going to ask you a couple more things just to make sure that I'm connecting to the right person, okay? Is there, he's showing me a dog that's also on the other side. And I almost feel like there was a dog that was like hit by a car or something. Like there was an accidental crossing with the dog. Do you understand that? Lindsay, is that for you, hon? Yes. Okay. Can you please do me a favor? And this is totally off how we normally do things, but this was coming through very strong. Can you get in the guest box right now? Hit the little blue pink down below. And I will go back to do cards for people that are jumping in right now, but I just feel like there's some strong communication that has to be done right now, okay? I don't see you in the box yet, boo. Oh, I see you.
Hello.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I wasn't
Okay.
sure it was for me, just till you said about the dog, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. So, yeah.
All right. I literally, like I said, normally this isn't how it works, but it came through like so loud and was screaming at me, like I had to connect right away. Normally I take a few minutes just to warm up, to get people in and like do some cards, but I feel like I just need to talk to you really fast, okay?
Yep.
Okay. What's your first name, love?
Lindsay.
Spell it for me.
It's Lindsey.
And what's your middle name?
Catherine with a C.
Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna get. He is still screaming in my ear like hardcore. He's like so very excited. His energy is like so high pitched right now that it's hurting my ears. So what happens is when the veil goes up, they realize that it's like a dial up. They're like, okay, somebody can hear me. So they get so excited they want to start talking really fast and they're really loud, and it makes it very hard, like sometimes to understand them because they're screaming in my ear. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Lindsay, I'm not even going to take the time to write. I'm just going to keep talking, okay? I have a father figure, a male figure that's stepping forward. Do you understand this?
Possibly.
Okay. If it's first thing is going to be the first thing that comes in your mind. A father figure, a male figure. It's somebody who is a father figure when you were growing up, or a dad figure to you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I have a crossing that's coming through, and they're giving me the MS sign. MS sign means unnatural causes. It means murder, suicide. Somebody cause of unnatural causes. But they're saying I'm not taking full responsibility. I'm like, see, they're the person who dealt me drugs, gave me the alcohol, hit me when I was driving. I was in the wrong place, the wrong time. You understand what that means?
Yeah, so my friend that
Don't say
you
nothing
caught
else. Yet.
first.
Hold on. Wait, don't
Oh,
say
sorry. Yes.
No, don't say sorry. I don't want to get my voice in the way here. If you say something, I'm going to hear something instead of them. There's a grandmother that stepped up. She's saying the word Nana to me. That means there's a grandma on the other side that had a name other than the name grandma or a
Yeah.
traditional. Okay, thank you. I also see legal issues are wrapped around the family. There's either some, you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Your insides I keep screaming out for your dad. Does that make sense? There's something between you and dad.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Okay, all right. I also see a major shift and separation in family. The shift would be job, housing, or a relationship. Like there's a shift going on or about to go on.
Yeah, yeah.
But I also see a
get that as
separation.
well.
Okay, I see a separation in family where some families here and some families there. Like there's something happening, families split apart.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, all right. Do you understand why they told me the month of August?
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Okay, beautiful. Do you know why they just showed me the number 2? 2 would be the second day of the month or the month of February.
Yes.
Okay. All right. He's calming down now, like he feels content. It's like he's like, thank you. I can stop screaming. Somebody can hear me.
He is very loud anyway.
But he just finally he literally finally took a breath. Like his hyperactivity calmed down. Like, thank you, Jesus. Somebody can hear me. I've been screaming on the other side and nobody's been paying attention to me. And she opened up the doorway and I jumped in as fast and hard as I could.
Yeah, I'll validate that for you after.
Okay. This is the anniversary of something. Birthday, death date means this month, a month or 2 before me or 2 months behind me.
This month.
Anniversary of birth or crossing. Do you understand that?
Yeah, this month.
All right. They're showing me the healer sign. That means somebody within your circle. When I read somebody, it's not just about you. Sometimes it's people that are close to you or talk to you, but they're showing me the healing sign, which means somebody's either in the nursing field, caretaker, healing kind of vibe. Do you understand that?
Yeah, that's my job.
Okay, thank you. Lindsay, your angels just hit me in the chest. They said you have spent more time being alone than you have been doing anything else. They're like, she feels so alone inside. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. But they want you to know that grace is a lonely place. Sometimes when you are in the right spot here, spiritually, mentally, that you feel very alone because you don't fit into the world. And they are like, you are exactly where you're supposed to be and you are not alone. You just don't have physical people. You have spiritual people around you. Okay.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. You have her jewelry. Whose jewelry do you have? You understand the question?
Two people, yes.
Okay. They just showed me a rug and they were pushing it under the rug. Almost like, I don't know if there's secrets that are being told about. Like in my house, if I say I'm pushing it under the rug, it's around my husband and he doesn't need to know stuff. So I'm always like, let's put it under the rug. So under the rug would mean 2 things. One, either that you've been hiding things or the family's been hiding secrets from other people. Or 2, that you have a habit of just hiding stuff under the rug because you don't want to deal with it. Or
Yeah, I was just going to say that that's like me as a person, just
okay.
hide it under the rug.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for connecting with me because of the fact that you just stopped my head from blowing up. And like I said, I don't normally start a live like this. I thought I'm on do that. Just coming through. Sorry. But I just thank you so much. And I'm going to give you back your energy. You know that you are not alone. You know that he is around you. You know that also she's around you. There's a female on the other side that just stepped forward with younger energy. Do you understand who she is? She's outside of your circle. It's the first one's about to jump into your mind. I feel like it's somebody that you grew up with, a family friend or something. She's giving me the outside family vibe, like not blood.
Yeah, I understand. Sorry.
Okay. Who had the pretty blonde hair and the blue eyes? Because she just stepped forward and put her face on my face. She's on the other side.
The female.
Yeah. Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you knew who it was. Okay. Hooah. I'm smelling a very distinctive perfume right now, and I don't even know what that is. White rain or something? White, I don't know. Does that mean something to you? It's a perfumey smell, and I saw the word white or rain or white or something.
White musk.
Okay. Is there really a white musk? Is that really a thing?
Well, I wear white musk every day. It's not called that anymore, but
Okay. All right. All right. So I just was pulling a card for you, and it was the self-employment card. If you are not working for yourself, you are supposed to be working for yourself. You are supposed to take all the things that you love to do and create your own industry. Do you understand that?
yeah.
Okay. With that, Lindsay, I'm giving you back your energy, your loved ones, and I want to say thank you for jumping in. So random. This was not supposed to go like this. I had to, like, they didn't stop, so I had to grab you and throw you in the box. So I appreciate you jumping in with me.
So can I just
While you
validate
can
a couple
validate,
things for
you
you?
can talk all you want. Yes.
So, like, I've been just speaking to my friend that you got. He passed.
Are you from Australia or the UK?
We're Scottish.
Scottish.
So it's a year of his funeral this month, but he passed in February. He said the 2nd. But I was just speaking to him about 5 minutes ago, which I never ever do because I just, for some reason, I just can't do it, don't like it. Like, I don't deal with feelings very well. And I just opened TikTok and was the first, like, video that came up, and I went in and I was listening. I was like, and I realised you were doing, like, when you called open and no one was taken. I was like, that sounds like him. I was like, but I'm not saying nothing. And I've never told anybody this before, but you said about the dog and hit by a car. Oh, I'm sorry, I find it really hard to say. I've never told anybody. I lost my dog in Halloween, and I never told anybody how he passed, but that's how he passed. And as soon as you said that, I knew. So my friend was 30, and he died alcohol issues. So that all made sense. The names, his dad, I think it said the door number. There was so many things. Like, I wish I'd recorded it. Thank you so much.
Actually, you
like,
know what,
you've no
love?
idea what that means to me.
You don't have to record it because all of my lives go on my YouTube channel. So you can go back and see this whole thing all over again.
Oh, honestly, my mind's blown. Absolutely blown. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
That's and I'm sorry to nipped your ear. Thank you very much.
You're sorry, you're what?
I say sorry for like nipping your ear.
No, darling. No. Trust me. It was meant exactly the way it was supposed to happen.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Right, I'll jump out.
Miranda will post it down here. She'll put up my YouTube channel, and it'll probably be up like in the next week or so. And it'll be dated for today. So just remember. Oh, he's still ringing me for a second. Hold on. He literally just like has to say something else. Hold on. Because he's very loud. He's bringing up, he's like, right now he's like jamming with music. I almost see like musical instruments around him. I'm not sure. He's almost like I'm part of the band now. I don't even know what that means, but almost like he's like now can play with what he used to listen to. I don't know. He's kind
Yeah,
of
so I
jumping
think
around,
that's
right?
maybe a sorry.
He's like jumping around, dancing, kind of. It's kind of
Yeah, that's all he did was listen to like music. And when he passed, four of his friends were there. So it used to say they were like the band, the boys,
oh
whatever.
yeah. That's
Uh,
why I said the band is together. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, because all of a sudden just wanted to give me one more note, and he literally was like hopping around my room like he's dancing. He's like he was just jamming. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate the fact that you allowed him to come into my circle.
yeah, it's good to hear he's like that again. Thank you,
Oh yeah,
because that wasn't like, you
he's
know,
got the best band
yeah,
players
I
up there with
appreciate
him.
that.
Trust me.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. It was so nice to meet you.
Thank you. Right.
Have a great night. But
Take
follow
care. Bye bye.
down below, and I don't know if Miranda already posted it, but she can tell you how to find me. Okay. All right, guys. How are you? That was not supposed to happen that way. This is not normally how we roll. I don't normally, but they were screaming at me, so I had to jump in with that. There's a lot going on right now in my own personal life. I don't know if you guys have been following me. My brother was in ICU for 14 days as of Monday. They took him out. No, Fridays they got him out of ICU. Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, I don't even know. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks with my brother, but he is doing 100% better. We weren't sure if he was going to make it. He got airlifted to another hospital from one hospital. It's been vented. It's been a rough ride. So that's why I missed last Tuesday. But I feel life coming back into my body. So I know there's life coming back into his body. And the only thing I ever ask for when it comes to situations like this with my loved ones is I ask for mercy. If you are going to take my loved one, have mercy, take them quickly. If they're going to stay, have mercy, let them heal quickly. So I asked for mercy. That's all I asked for when it came to my brother, and God delivered that, and there is mercy. Okay, so I'm grateful for that. Oh my God, my foot's asleep. Besides the fact that that's been going on, I completed my second book. It's in editing right now. They're still working on it. My first book, you guys, I don't even have it with me right now, but it's The Quest. You can find it on my page or whatever. But I just finished my own Oracle deck. So I made my own deck with my own pictures, my own writing. So I'm using my own deck tonight for readings, and I absolutely love it. I am used to my big deck, so using a smaller deck is a little harder for my fingers, but I'm excited that I've got my deck going. So for that, I'm grateful. And then tonight, I'm a little bit late because I just signed the contract with two of my friends, and we're going to be selling our merchandise in a local store out here in Naperville, Illinois, called the Painted Tree. So we're setting up our own booth space in there, and we'll be selling our merchandise in there. So there's a lot going on this past couple months. So I appreciate all you guys for following me. And my commercial's over. I can breathe. Hi guys.
How can you purchase your cards?
They will be at my. They just literally got put on my website. If you go to TikTok to my link tree, and you hit it, it'll take you to the website, and you can order them right from the website. In fact, if Wrangler's on there, because Wrangler already ordered a deck, so they are coming with literally just they're all coming in right now. Everything's happening really fast. They came. I got them. I got home from the hospital with my brother Friday night, and didn't tell anybody about my deck that I made. I was just trying to surprise everybody because I was doing it all by myself. Look at my little angel talk and all my pictures. That's my logo. So I was really excited about it, and it takes weeks of printing and all that I had to go through. And then like, there's just the pictures. Let me show you some of my favorite pictures. But they just, I got home Friday night and they were sitting on my doorstep, and I was like, Lord Jesus, I needed that. Look at the butterfly. Is she not beautiful?
Oh, that's pretty.
Right. Yeah, it's a beautiful deck. My angel healing card.
Kind of looked a little bit like Madonna, like when she was younger.
Uh-huh. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is that animal healing card. So, yep. But, yep, it's a beautiful deck. It's very bright. So, but it is on if you go to my link tree, you'll go to my website, you'll be able to, I think she just uploaded them today. So you can order them. But thank you guys also very much. And now let's get to work. You guys ready?
Is there an Elizabeth in the queue? I can't, just checking for somebody.
Elizabeth.
I don't know why it won't let me see who's in the queue. Sometimes it does.
Can I Is the queue like the guest box?
Yeah.
Well, you're the moderator. Can't you get in there?
It's weird. Is like sometimes when I'm a mod for somebody else, I can see it, but I can't see it when I'm in here for some reason.
Ever?
No, not
You
in
have to
here.
tell me how to fix that because I don't have any idea, honey. You know that.
I don't know if there's a way to fix it.
Wait, what is this button here? There's a disconnect. No, wait. There'll still be viewers and request. No, cancel that. I don't know what else to push.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the I think once you're a mod, you get access. Oh, I have to have. Do I have access to all the live?
Right? I don't even know because since we started, I just made you a mod, but I don't know what else I do.
Oh, I don't know.
If anybody knows how to do this, let us know because I don't. Yeah, so you should be able to see that.
Mod setting, and you go to the mod settings.
Can I do it when I'm live?
Oh, I don't know.
Everybody just keep tapping that screen right now, just to wake up the room. I don't know. Go to mods. I don't know if I can do that when I'm live. When we're not live, reply, translate, mark, wait, viewers, quickly spot the viewers' interaction with the live. Maybe. Check it now.
See.
I hit a button. I don't know what I hit. All right, I'm going to go back for a second before we bring anybody into the queue. But hang on. I have to go back here. La, 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 la. Can I have a card, please? Jean, are you still with us? Tell me yes or no. Don't jump out of the boxes yet, guys. Jean, tell me if you're still there. Just say yes or no. I've got it stopped right now. So, Miranda, is it still scrolling on your end, or can you tell that I stopped it?
I'm stuck now in a box. I can't.
You're stuck in a box.
Yeah, I can't. It won't let me. I can't read the comments or anything now because I'm stuck.
Okay, all right. I hit the wrong button, maybe. I told you I don't know what I'm doing here. Hold on. Miranda, let's go back to, let's see, hang on. Sorry, guys. Nope, hold on. What did I just do? Miranda, nope. It's probably the button that I hit. Host. Hold on, guys. Maybe co-host with me?
Oh, I think that one is if you
No, wrong.
yeah,
Okay.
something else.
What the heck did I just hit?
I don't know. Maybe if I exit out.
Wait, hold on. Let me see. I pulled you back up. No, I just don't know what the buttons I'm hitting. What did I just hit? Okay, wait. Hey guys, just bear with us. I'm going to swear to God I'm going to be doing readings in a minute. Irish sounds like you.
Maybe if you disconnect me and then reconnect or something.
All right, jump down and then I'm going to bring you right back up.
I can't even jump down myself. It's like stuck.
You're stuck?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Okay, hold on. Microphone gift countdown. Disconnect. Hold on. Aw. If you can request to reconnect later. I just killed off my cousin. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get her back in. You guys, thanks for tapping the screen. I swear we're doing more readings tonight. And where are you, Miranda? Miranda. Go live with. I think do I have to request her? Come on, Miranda, where are you? Invite. La 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 la. Cherish, thank you. Oh Lord, did I mess her up? This is gonna all be on my YouTube where Michelle screws up the entire screen. Well, no, it's not that button. Business guest. I think I hit the wrong freaking button for the poor girl. All right, wait, hold on. Miranda, are you there? What the hell did I do? Microphone, Miranda. Expand. Countdown. I don't know what I just did. Oh, Miranda, she's trying to reconnect. Did I just screw something up? I don't even know. And I feel like an idiot. Miranda, where are you? Miranda, where are you? Invite. Poor thing. If you haven't been read in the room, please join the guest box. Yeah. So if you've never been, all right, a little technical challenge, but anybody knows me knows that I have a problem with technology. So if you've never been on my page before, please put in there that this is your first time. So what's going to happen here? I'm going to have to scroll back to see everything I missed while I was screwing everything up on my phone here. Congrats. So exciting. It is very exciting. Thank you. Did I kill off Miranda? I didn't mean to, love. Miranda. Meant to see the animal healing card. Oh, I need to see the healing animal card. That was meant for me. I'm glad you did. My deck has like 54 cards in it, I think. Elizabeth Kelly, hello. Baby Nani, hello. Diane, hello. Stephen, hello. How are you, handsome? Do you want to jump up? Mod setting and access to all. What does that mean? How to do that? If you hit the guest button, it should show you the queue. Accept. Oh, so I'm just an epic failure here. Miranda? Can't pin when somebody's in the box. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Hi, welcome back. Can you see things again?
Yeah, but for some reason, if I click on one of the settings on here, the live status thing, it like, I get stuck in there. It won't let me out. But I don't know. I don't know why it won't let me. I can't see who's in the box. I don't know.
Okay. Somebody has to help me figure that out a little bit. Why? It's so, but with other people you can. So it's got to be something I'm doing wrong. I don't know how to do this.
I think
This is fun. Hi, Lisa. This is not fun, Lisa. This is me not dealing with technology. Okay. Lisa said this is fun. First time, Becca. Welcome, Jackie. Welcome. All right, first timers. I'm gonna scroll down. Been watching for a little bit. Never been read. All right, first time from Vermont. First time, Debbie. Thank you. My first time here. I'm scrolling back to where you started. The first timers. I am new. Please be patient with Michelle. Thank you, Leslie. Please be patient with me. ADD, hyperactive squirrel. New, Jackie. Here, knock, knock. Hello, trying to help. Hi, Steven. You want to jump in?
Okay, it says maybe after the live, it says you go to the mod status and change settings to all access. So maybe you can't do it until after.
I'm trying to help y'all.
All right, I'm here to help. I'm here to assist. My first question to you.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
So Miranda can see who's in the box.
Dude, how do you do the all access or something?
So you mean like bring people on up?
No, like when you I have the mod settings, but how do you check the box where I can see who's in the queue?
You mean the guest button down below?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you need to do, Miranda, are you already a moderator?
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to make sure that the switch is green. So click on Miranda's box.
Okay.
And then you should have that little white profile. It says Miranda Catherine, then her tag name. Okay.
Yes.
Click the 3 dots next to her.
She has.
On the top right
She doesn't
corner.
have any dots next to her.
She should have dots next to her.
When I connect. Wait. Let me do it again. I hit her. No, it shows me.
Does it show you her page like 20.4K followers, 9361 following?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, you need to bring that up. So you need to click on like her profile or something.
How do I do that?
Miranda, can you say something in the comments real fast? And then when you see her pop up, click on her picture.
Please hold. We are technically challenged. We will get back to doing that.
We are trying to make this easy.
We are going to make you okay. So click on her name.
Yep, click on her. Yeah, click on her face. Click on that face.
I see that.
All right, now
See
does
the 3 dots. We are rolling.
All right, click the 3 dots. There should be a moderator management access.
Yes. Okay.
Scroll all the way to the bottom.
Okay.
Are those little switches at the bottom green? Is everything switched to green? Oh, where'd you go? Oh.
Technically challenged. Okay, all it's saying is Mark viewer, quick spot the viewer's interaction with your live, manage moderating access,
Scroll down.
mute account, block, and report.
Is there anything to be like she can bring a person up?
No.
She
Oh,
should be.
Wait, I hit the next button next to something. Okay, now it says comment setting, mute account, block accounts, polls, live recordings, get a copy of the live. I'll give you that one, Miranda. Manage guests.
There you go. There it is. Switch
Pin
it to
for,
green.
honey, I'm turning it all on, okay?
And then she will have full access to
You have
control
full-
your live.
You are so good, Stephen. How are you, darling?
I'm doing pretty good. Glad to help.
Thank you.
You want to
Stephen.
introduce yourself, Stephen?
My name is Steven, and I am a rune reader. I read with my pet rocks, and I tell you some guidance. I also host a show every Friday or Saturday, depends on the week, called Weird Night, where we talk about the weird, the wacky, and the wonders. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, see you on over there.
Follow him.
What time
Follow
do
him.
you
He's really
go
cool to
on?
watch. He really is.
Tell them what time you go on, Stephen.
Every 11 p.m. But yeah, watch. It's
Central.
this
Yeah.
Central Time. This week it's going to be a Saturday because Friday I got way too much stuff going on. So Saturday night we're talking about the fairies. We're talking about fairies.
Awesome. Stephen's going to talk about the fairies.
The
Lovely.
fairies. We're going to talk about
The fairies
fairies
coming in. Love it.
Oh Lord.
Mackenzie said, my first impression, and this is great. Yeah.
Oh God.
All right. Well, I will let you get back to your reading. I got to do some stuff.
I love you, Stephen. Thank you so
Love you
very much.
too.
We
Thank you
appreciate
so
you.
No
much,
problem. Good seeing you, ladies. Bye.
Bye.
Stephen.
All right. I'm going to go back now to
Lisa's. Is she in the request? Wait,
Lisa. You going to jump in?
let's see. Oh, I can put her up now. Let's see. I like that. I can add her myself.
Oh, you're so cute now. Okay.
There she is.
Hello, Lisa, darling. I am going to, before we start, I want to go back to some of our new people in the group. Okay, here what I don't, I have do not disturb, but things keep jumping into my phone. Understand that me and technology do not get along. Hello, Lisa.
Is that something you have to fix before you come on, or can you do that on?
What's
while-
that?
Is that something you can turn off while you're live, or do you have to
I
wait?
turn off, it's on, do not disturb.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
that's why, like, when you see me just
Uh-oh. No, don't go.
I double checked it. It says do not disturb, but it keeps jumping in. Me and technology don't get along. Okay, so I'm going to go back to our first comers. Hang on. Let's see. How do we scroll back down? My first time here. Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, there's a lot of people tonight. It's
Love that. So I want to go back to the beginning. Kelly Burke. Husband, I am live right now. It's in the fucking bathroom right here with the door open. I don't care. Don't go in the bathroom down here. He's very hot. That's why I'm married to him. But other than that, I don't know. 35 years, I can't take him sometimes. All right. He's still running the water. Do you hear him? Like, shut the door when you're washing your hands. All right. Let's see. Miranda, where's your first one that says new? You broke it. I did broke it, Militia.
Do you mean for
The new people. I'm just going to do some cards for them right away.
there's so many that are new.
Can you scroll? Do you need some help, Steve? Wait, hang on. I would
I
have to-
lost a lot of comments.
Crystal Lee. Okay. Have her.
Uh,
Crystal Lee, are you still in the box? If you guys are still here, I don't think we lost too many of you guys during that little fiasco.
oh,
There's with my hot husband. All right. Honey, I have to concentrate. All right. Crystal, this one is for you. From my new deck. Oh, you did get the butterfly. The butterfly is all about transformation into the new you. Change is about to happen. This is, you're about to go from the caterpillar to the butterfly stage. You're about to fly. Okay. It's a good card for you. Jackie, welcome to our page. Make sure that you follow everybody on here. Keep tapping it. I've never been read. Leslie, jump in the box. Thank you. What was the last name I said?
Oh my gosh. I'm just, I don't know.
Whoever heard the last name, the hawk just came up. Not for Leslie, the one before that. Vision, intuition, messages between physical and spiritual realm. The hawk is a beautiful card for you. I love my bird signs. Lisa, did you see this is my new deck?
Yes, I've been here the whole time.
If you want to grab a name, just throw a card out before we grab them. There was just so many new ones. I want to, but I grab a name and do a card. I am new. Crystal Lee, was that for you? I feel like the last name was for Crystal Lee. The name sounds familiar. Jackie, this one is for you. Manifest. You must. Oh, use music to help you manifest. You can't slow your mind down. It's saying that you're having a hard time slowing your mind down. So when you want something from the universe, you have to stop your ADD activity in your brain, your hyperactivity, whatever it is that's messing up with your head. So once you write it down, once you visualize what it is you want, you have to stop these voices in your head that are blocking it from going all the way to the other side. So turn on the music, sing a song, hum a little bit. That'll shut your own voices from getting in the way. All right. Nesty 355, you're new here. Welcome. You're afraid. That's the afraid card. Stop being afraid. There's things you have to do, and you keep feeling like you're being blocked, and you're afraid to keep stepping forward. Just take the leap of faith and just do it. All right. No. All right. I think I'm going to start pulling some up. Newbie TikTok Dad of 2024. Welcome. We're going to grab some people from the box in a second. But if you are new here, don't leave. Just keep throwing up there that you're new. If I haven't thrown a card for you, I will. But for the dad here, we've got the guardian angel is there to protect you and to guide you upon this journey. This is telling me that there's something that you're going on, that's going on in your life right now, that you're feeling kind of alone and not sure what you're supposed to be doing. Your angels and your spirit guides. You've got a male figure that's jumping in right now that's hardcore. I don't know if it's your father or your grandfather that's on the other side or a brother figure. I actually see 3 generations right now jumping up here. Do you understand who I'm seeing? TikTok Dad, throw a comment up here if you know who I'm seeing. Debbie, hello, I love you. It's also having, I got some blockage on the side of my throat, so I don't know if it was this is what just happened. My TV just turned on all by itself. There's definitely a lot of energy in my house right now. Do we get a response from the dad?
Yes.
My granddad. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. And the TV just went off. Oh, it changed channels. That was so interesting. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She's yeah. You still pick randomly from the
Yeah, but I'm going to go from down there. I just want to connect to granddad for a second. Do you know why he's showing me a military flag? But I also see some kind of marking on his arm. I don't know if it was a tattoo of some sort or something on his arm that happened to his arm. Hi, Becca. Yes, I can take that. Okay, thank you. Is it you or him with the glasses that keeps losing the glasses or can't see well or needs glasses? Because he's giving me the symbol like this around his eyes. No. Nettie, don't say too much on here, please. He had glasses, if that helps. Yeah, that does help. Okay. He was just trying to connect so you made sure that you understood it was him. He's giving me the letter F right now. I don't know if it's a first, middle, or a last name or connection between you and him that you would understand. keeps popping up here? Yeah, that's definitely him. Okay. Thank you so much for allowing me that. He just wanted to connect with you, and I'm glad that you were here tonight and you were able to connect with him. All right. Thank you so very much. All right, Lisa, you ready to work?
Always ready.
Okay. I know you look like you're bored with me right now. You're like, what?
No, you know what? This is going to be really good because just as there has been a lot of chaos in your personal life, there has been a lot of chaos in mine. So this is a really good opportunity to get me out of that earthly vibration and into a higher light, and just to get me out of that worldly chaos that we've been
That's
going
crazy you said that because I came home one night from the hospital and Lori was live. And I jumped in and I was just jumping in, just like, hey guys, hi. I had no energy. I was drained. I was exhausted. And I said, I just need to connect with people. And then in the spiritual world just came pouring in and it was like, thank you. I just needed to remember who I am. So I understand that 100%. All right, so we're going to go to work. So what we're about to do is welcome everybody. Keep tapping that screen. We're going to start grabbing some people from the guest box. We're going to do a small reading for you. What that means is that we do big readings and you can connect to us to make your own personal appointment. This is our free way of saying thank you for supporting us. This is our way of giving back to you. I don't know who just said I love you, but I love you too. Who was that?
Mrs. Miller.
Miller. This is our way of giving back to you guys just for all the love and support you give us, and that we know that sometimes we all just need to connect to the other side and know that we are not alone. And that's what our job is. So what's going to happen is we'll pull somebody up there in the guest box. Oh, love one, please. Thank you. Please make sure that you don't put any personal information because that is our job on here. Not only that, but there's a lot of scammers that will see it. Hi, Tracy. That will see it and they will grab it. And we don't want them to do that too. Okay. So when I see somebody, Lisa and I both, we read together for quite some time now. We're going to be going on a year, Lisa.
Yes.
If we haven't hit it already. But so what happens is when the veil goes up, we connect to your loved ones. We see them. They talk to us. They tell us pictures, images, stories, symbols, whatever, dates, months, whatever that'll connect to you. Not all of it has to do with you personally. Some of it can be your circle of family, loved ones, and stuff around you. So you have to have an open mind, and this all will be uploaded. So you have a pen and paper when we pull you up and be ready to go. All right.
Mrs. Miller said that she's Alyssa, your former student.
Hello, darling. How are you? Thank you. Because I get all these names and I'm like,
Yeah.
which was I just saying? I know this is Miss Vegas. Okay. All right. I'm going to grab a name randomly. Are we ready? Okay. Doing okay. Good for you. Leslie?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, babe. You're breaking up a little bit.
Okay.
Can you hear us okay? Hello?
I can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
We hear you now.
You can't hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. I'm not moving.
Okay, don't move.
Okay.
All right. First of all, Leslie, I want to tell you, thank you so much for hanging out with us for a year and then finally getting your reading. That's true dedication, okay? Just
I
nod.
got one last year. It's been a year. Is that okay?
Okay. All right, good. Okay. All right. Leslie, that's why I thought something about your name seemed very familiar. What's your middle name, love?
Tennille.
Spell it.
Tennille. T-E-N. T as in Tom. E-N-N-I-L-E. Tennille.
I'm gonna have to shut off the TV at some point because it's on by itself now. The funny part about the TV being on is if I turn the TV around, the cable box is not on. So like if I turn this around, you guys look at the box down below. It is not turned on. It literally is playing without cable, but it's playing. But it's very annoying.
Wow.
Okay. Leslie, before I even start writing, I'm just going to talk for a few minutes, okay? Just say yes or no's. All right.
Okay.
The first thing that I was grabbing was legal issues around you. Somebody is dealing with some kind of legal stuff going around you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I also see the month of November. November was birth date, death date, anniversary date. Something in the past that was important in the month of November. Do you understand that?
Um,
Major event in the
I
past.
yes.
Okay. Do you understand why they would show me the number 9?
My birth month.
Yeah, that would be important. I see birthday, death date, anniversary. Number 9 would be important. Okay. All right. Um, there's some major trust issues going on with you. There's somebody in your life right now that you're not trusting majorly. Like there's some issues going on. Do you understand that?
I guess.
Are you trying to
Like,
trust somebody, but you don't trust somebody kind of thing? I almost
mm,
feel like your insights are telling you that you know something's off, but you're um, like when you know something is off with somebody, but you want to believe in them, but it's not right, and you kind of your intuition's already telling you that. All right, look at your outer circle, the people that you're hanging around with, the people that are around you. Do you understand it yet? They don't have your best interest. Okay.
okay.
I have a male figure who's stepping forward. I feel like it's a father or an uncle figure. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Um, I just saw, and it's hard for me to say this on there, so you have to look at me so I can like read my lips. I just saw guns.
Hmm.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I can get popped off or something. We're not here. Okay. But they're just showing me that around you and that there's a situation with that around you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Well, they were showing me that. Okay.
That there could be a situation, or there
Well,
was.
there was a situation around you that the spirits are saying they saw this. Do you understand what they were saying?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I will.
Okay. I also see the male that's on the other side. His crossing was of unnatural causes. Younger, I'd say 30s or below.
Yes.
Okay. He's got markings on his arms. I think it's tattoos or a scar.
Oh. That I'm not sure of. I'm not. I don't know.
Okay.
Marking.
I said tattoos or scars. That means that there's something on his arms that's not of like
Yes. 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 I
normal.
know.
I don't know if it's injury or he had surgery on his arms, but they show me dark spots, which is either a tattoo, surgery, or scar, or something that was abnormal on the arm at some point. He could
Okay.
have told me that he was injured his arm. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. I've got an older female that's stepping forward right now. Grandma's on the other side.
Yes.
Okay. Um, she kind of short. I would say about 5'2" to 5'4".
Okay.
Okay. I'm not sure why she's making this prevalent to show me this, but she's showing me like rosy cheeks. So I don't know what was with the pinkness on her cheeks. I don't know if she liked to wear blush or her cheeks were just rosy. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But okay. Um, she's kind of giving me a flash of her life, and I don't know how much you know about her life, but what she's showing me is a woman that went through like a lot of trauma and a lot of heartache, but she always tried to smile through all of that.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know much about
Do you
either
know
one.
about the crossings that she dealt with while she was earthbound? Because I feel like she buried a lot of her loved ones.
I don't know. I'll have to ask.
Okay.
I'll write it down though.
Okay. This is real weird and random. I just saw a school bus. I don't know what that means. Does somebody drive a bus, or I'm not sure what the connection with you and a bus is.
Mm-mm. I have no idea.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going with this for a second because it's too random to just like to throw away. But when I see a school bus, it's like somebody's either delivering children somewhere to something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a school bus, but somebody who's carting kids from one place to the other. Let me ask this about you. You or somebody within your family that's like having to take care of a lot of children from the family and you have to keep driving the kids to the events, or it's a different thing. Do you understand that?
I I can understand that. Yeah, I go back and forth, but not in a bus.
No, but they're just showing me the school bus, like
Got it.
they're
It's
transporting the kids back and forth, back and forth. Yeah.
yeah.
They give me symbols that I would understand, and then I have to explain what it means to me. Okay. All right. Um, 1992. Does that mean something to you?
No.
Then we're gonna break it down. January. What does January mean to you? Or the first day of a month? Yeah, make sure you write this down. You don't have to think about it now. 9. I've got 2 nines. Those would be September. Actually, you have 3 nines altogether. So that means there's 3 different events with the month of September or the ninth day. Or number 9 meaning the when you were 9 years old. But I got 3 nines because I have the 9 and then the number 9 that I brought up before. So that means that there's more than that. 9 represents 3 different things. And do you have 3 children?
Yes.
That's my 3 nines. Thank you. Okay. They're just all wrapped around you. Okay. In the number 2. Do you understand the number 2? It would be February, the second day of the month.
Yeah.
Okay.
That.
We can take that. All right. And before I pass this to Lisa, I just saw a separation in your family. Were your parents separated?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Your card. All right. You're like been so wrapped. And the reason why I'm saying this card comes up when it's saying that you are so wrapped up in like trying to figure out how to survive right now, which we all are.
Yeah.
But it's getting deeper with you. And like, I feel like there's been so much dumped on you that you feel like you have to take care of people. And your soul is saying you need time to play. Like you need to take a break. And I know you're thinking, when do I have time to play? But trust me, it is as simple as walking to the park and sitting on a swing.
You're
Like,
right.
my soul would be so happy just to sit on a freaking swing.
You're
Just
right.
fuck it all. I'm just going to swing for a minute. Nobody can mess with me. But your soul wants to go back to playing. It didn't come here just for the hard stuff. It also came here to experience the fun and the play stuff. Okay?
Okay.
With that, thank you, Leslie, for jumping in. I'm going to pass you to Lisa. Oh, did Lisa leave?
Yeah, I think her internet or something probably.
All right, yeah, let me see. Let me see if she had to go. Hold on. Let's see if she's still there. Hold on. I know she has a lot going on, so I don't know
Yeah.
Dropped, but she didn't say why.
if she dropped. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, Leslie, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'm glad you've been hanging out for the year. So stick around with us, and you know where to find us on YouTube to see your reading, okay?
Definitely. Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right. What have I missed, love? Anything, Miranda?
No, there's just it's just a lot of new people, which is great.
Welcome. If you want to give me a name of a new person that's in there, if you can see them, I will start pulling a couple cards before I pull somebody else up in the box.
Oh, so this is for a card.
Yeah. Give me a name.
Let's see. Kathy.
Kathy. All right. Kathy, this is for
Kat.
you, love.
Well, it actually says Cass Lintz.
Cass Linsky? Because I don't know.
I think maybe their first name is Cass.
Okay.
Kass.
All right, Cass, this is for you. Father love. You've got a father card from the other side. That means that there's a male figure that's looking at you as either it's a father or a father figure on the other side that is sending their love to you, and they want you to know that you are not alone, okay? So let us know if that resonates with you. Give me another one.
Uh,
Born in 1992.
Deanna.
Deanna. The Queen. The Queen is all about fertility, love, and weddings. This is saying that somebody around you, if they have not announced it yet, there is one of the above coming. That means that somebody's either going to, man, the energy is so loud, it's killing my ears. It's saying that somebody's going to announce if they have not, that there's either a baby or a wedding coming in your circle. Fertility is high.
I got Lisa. I think I pressed her to come back up.
Okay, Lisa's back. Hi, Tracy. Tracy, I got to do a card for you. Tracy, I got to tell you, I love this woman. This woman has popped into so many of our events. I don't know if you've seen Tracy, but we have some cool ones coming up. We got a pop up coming up in Joliet on March 26th. We'll be doing readings there, and we'll have all kinds of spiritual stuff going on there, stuff to buy from different vendors. We will be in Lamont at NextMex on April 9th. But my schedule will be coming up on my page. It's nuts.
Maybe try requesting, pressing the button, Lisa, because I had to do that too. I wouldn't let Michelle push me up there.
What happened? Lisa, invite.
Yeah, I tried to. Sometimes it won't let me. Another person requesting her, it won't work for some reason.
Jennifer, this one is for you. It says, listen, your loved ones are trying to communicate with you, but sometimes we are like, you ever like look for something so hard you can't see what's right in front of you? They're saying, listen, I'm right in front of you. I'm trying to talk to you. You just need to silence your mind so that you can hear them, okay? All right, you ready to work now, Lisa?
I don't know what happened with the energy.
I'm telling you, it's so like my ears are burning tonight. I can't.
There's a
It's
lot
hard for me to
of-
hear.
Well,
Wasn't it the full moon?
was there a certain connection with Leslie and a grandmother and an anniversary coming up?
I didn't write that down. Leslie, are you still here?
And also, when you were connecting with Dale, the gentleman, I got massive pain in my arm and my chest. Like the energy's really heavy tonight.
Right.
And if Leslie's still here, definite legal issues, red tape.
I have to
The
legal.
10th,
Yeah.
the 10th is very important. The 10th of something is very important. And May, June. But if she's gone, then
It's okay because even if you're saying it, it'll show up on our when I upload it on the live.
Yeah.
I should be able to see it, and I can let her know.
she'll, yeah. Yeah, so the 10th, red tape, definite legal issues.
Hey, don't say nothing about who you want to talk to. None of you guys tell us who you want us to connect to. Let us find your people. Okay. Sorry, Lisa.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, definite, lots of energy tonight.
All right, Lisa. I'm gonna touch your heart right now. Okay. Aww. I love those. Thank you for the butterflies. That's literally a spiritual gift for me, butterflies. And thank you for the roses. But Lisa, I'm just gonna take a moment. I'm gonna quiet my mind, and I'm just gonna send you my love to your heart. Okay. Close your eyes, Lisa. I want you to just feel the light around your face, your head, your heart, your shoulders dropping. My hands on your chest. I'm slowing down your heartbeat. Allowing you to breathe. radiating you with love. I'm giving it all to you. All right. That's my gift to you, my friend. Okay.
Make me cry.
Let it go. All right. Ready to pull somebody up?
Yeah. Postcards, beautiful people, just taking the love.
Baby Nani, have we read you before? I know you're in the box here. The name, I know that name. Because we'd like to read people that we haven't read before. Just Baby Nani, yes or no, throw it in there in the comments. Yes, it's Veronica. Hi, sweetheart.
Okay.
Do I see Smokey in here? Hi, Smokey, if you're there. I'm new here. Welcome. All right, I'm gonna grab if you've been read before. Cherish. Yes or no? Have you been read before by us, hon?
I,
So good to see you, Smokey. I miss you.
I don't recognize.
Ireland. Oh, I love the Irish people, Jackie.
I feel Cherish is
Hannah.
new.
No,
I feel
Cherish
Cherish is new. New
Cherish is
energy.
new. Yeah, she's new.
No? Okay.
Cherish.
Hello.
Hello, darling. How are you? Hi,
I'm
teacher.
good, thank you. How are you?
We are lovely. All right. So I think you kind of get a little bit of idea so far, on how we work.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I lost my bloody pen. Please hold. Wow. The fact that I lost my bloody pen says a lot right there. That means the fact that you've been hiding a whole lot of your stuff inside of you. Because my pen rolled underneath my pillow. So ultimately, I know that you like to tuck away your secrets and your problems. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your first name, love?
Cherish.
Cherish. I have a spirit above my head. Oh, I sure do. Cherish. I like that. H. Spell it for me because it's hard for me to see that.
Cherish.
It's H. Okay. But I saw A in there. What's your middle name, love?
Jade.
Jade?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so just give us a couple minutes, okay?
No worries. I'm nervous.
You know what? Everybody is once they get in the box. And they like that. So all I need you to do is breathe because we're not nervous. We got you, okay? All right. Cherish, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I've something I'll explain when I ask this question. Is mom on the other side?
No.
Because I didn't think so, because I wrote mom on the bottom of the page, which means mom is still earthbound, but there's a mom spirit on the other side.
Um.
So just yes or no, a mom spirit would be like somebody who was like close to you, like a mother figure.
Yeah.
Could be a stepmom, somebody else who played the role of a mom, or a grandmother that was like a mother to you.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's why I said I had to show you that I wrote mom on the bottom, which means she's still earthbound. But this female was like said mom to me, so I was kind of confused, like how I could have mom on two different parts of my page. Okay, so the next thing that I have is I have a female that's on the other side, and she's doing this around her chest area, which means that her crossing had to do with her breast, her lungs, or her heart. Do you understand who she is? She's younger.
Younger.
It'll be the first female that jumps in your mind. Think about your family, friends, and associates.
Not younger.
Younger would mean like I'm younger, but I'm 60. She wasn't in her 80s when she crossed.
70s.
Okay. Okay. Did she have dark hair?
No.
Okay. This one has dark hair because she
She
said,
had dark hair in like when she was younger.
okay, that's why she's giving me the whole young vibe with the dark hair. Okay. She's like, I was younger then, like she wasn't an old person as far as she was concerned. She also had a very free spirit to me. Whether you know it or not, but she kind of had like that. I wanted to be like a hippie vibe, whether she was able to express it.
See, I don't think she did. She was kind of the
Conservative.
opposite.
I'm
But
sorry.
she was kind of the opposite, to be fair. Very religious and
Okay. That's why I said conservative,
yeah,
but that's not what her spirit wanted to be.
yeah,
That's why I was like, she was conservative, but that was not her true self.
yeah.
That was kind of what her family put her in. Okay. Like that's what she was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I also have a grandfather figure that's on the other side, but he said the word Papa to me, which means he had a nickname. So either they give me the word Papa, it doesn't mean that that's what he was called. It could be that, but they usually give me that term when my grandchildren don't call me grandma, they call me Nana. When I was growing up, they call me Shelly. So it's saying that this grandfather had a nickname, whether his name was William, they called him Bill, Joseph, they called him Joe. But it's the grandfather that had a different name than he was called.
So I never actually met any of my grandpas,
It's okay.
but
You know that he had a different
one
name.
of my grandpas was called Wally.
Okay. As that was not his real name?
No, that was his real name.
Okay. No, this is a grandfather that was nicknamed, or it was like his name was shortened.
The other one was Thomas, but obviously it's shortened to Tom.
Okay. Is that on dad's side?
No, that's on my mum's side.
Okay. No, I feel like this one's on dad's side. I just wrote him at the left side of my page. So I want you to like look at, see if he had a nickname or that his grandchildren called him something different than just grandpa. The reason why I'm saying that is because he looked at you with so much love. He literally just said, he just was like, my heart felt warm. And he was like, hello, beautiful. So like, he just wanted to send you so much love. But again, I feel like it's on father's side, not mom's side.
So I haven't. My great uncle was called Robert, but he was quite famous comedian, and he was nicknamed Bobby.
Okay.
I don't know if that.
That's interesting. Okay, I'll hold that for a moment. Okay. Just hold that for the way you just said. And I'm gonna explain why I said that. Because I have also underneath that wrote the word brother. So I wasn't quite sure how this brother connected with this whole situation.
Okay.
All right. And they, like I said, I just felt very happy inside when I saw this person. But I also cherish, dad's resonating around you a lot. Like there's a lot going on in your mind when it comes to your dad. Do you understand that?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. Like there's something in your mind that keeps stirring when it comes to him. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Because I just put dad and they like underlined him, like it's a thought thing going on.
Yeah.
I also have, I don't like this one. they were showing me somebody within your circle that had been assaulted. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. They gave me the month of January. Do you understand the month of January? Birthday, death date, anniversary date? A major event in your past.
I'm not sure, obviously, with my granddad's, because it could be my granddad or my mum's on my mum's side passed in January.
Okay. And it's funny you said that because when you brought up your granddad from your mom's side before, I almost felt like he was a little upset that he wasn't getting limelighted up here, so he had to throw himself into the mix here. Okay. All right. Is there something on your leg, a scar or tattoo on your leg, or a problem with your leg?
I've got a tattoo, but I have got a scar underneath that tattoo.
Okay, don't say too much more of that because they showed me your leg, like there was something on your leg. But they also it was really weird because normally they'll put their hand over my tummy area if I have problems with you have problems with your belly or like your female issues. But they literally brought up your periods.
Yeah, my periods are all out of whack.
Yeah, they literally just made me write the word her periods. I was like, okay, getting personal here. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. I also was given the name. It starts with an S. I don't know if it's Sam or it's an S sounding name. Could be Earthbound here.
I'm not sure about that one.
First, middle, or last name starts with an S. They gave it to me in parentheses. Somebody from the other side is throwing that name at me for some reason. Okay. Okay. This was interesting because I'm not sure why I saw this, but I saw swimming, but it almost looked like it was like a swamp to me. Like not like a big lake or the ocean. I don't know if it's a creek or a swamp area. Is this a memory from your past?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I was like, okay. Then they also showed me, they brought up Christmas to me. Something happened around the months of Christmas. I don't know if it's there was a crossing or something happened in Christmas and changed things.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's quite significant.
Okay. And then I saw a winter crossing. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then they brought up mom again, but is it like I said, she's at the bottom of my page. Is she the free spirited one?
My auntie is the
I'm sorry?
My auntie is the free spirit.
Okay. Because literally I've got because somebody keeps trying to point at the free spirit, and that's why I feel like grandma had it but couldn't do it. I feel like mom had it but couldn't do it, but I feel like there is the free spirit somewhere around you. Okay. All right. And with that, I want to say thank you. Do you know why I just saw the number 2?
My grandma was February.
Okay. And my card for you before I pass you on to Lisa was Justice. This card comes up, the Justice card, and again, this is my deck. I love my deck. I picked all the pictures and the font. So the Justice card, this is saying that there is something going on that justice has to be served, whether it's in the legal system or something happened, and there's like saying justice will be served, but they need you to understand that sometimes it's not exactly the way we want it, okay?
Yeah.
But things will be served the way they're supposed to, okay? Who's the younger male who just stepped forward that crossed over? He just stepped over the line here, like literally he just jumped in here. I feel like do you have a brother?
I do have quite a few.
Okay. Do you have a brother's friend who crossed over? Like the last 2 years?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Okay, check into that because literally the way he crossed the line, it was almost like he was doing that for a reason. The crossing the line, like to me, I would say that I almost felt like it was possibly he was into sports. And like when I just saw that, I saw like somebody that played football and like crossed the field goal or the goal or something. But it's almost like he hit the goal, whatever it was. Okay?
All right.
All right. And with that, I'm going to pass this on. Okay? Thank you.
Hey, Cherish, welcome in. A lot of similar energies as Michelle. I will try not to repeat everything. I did get a memory of you walking in the park I did get like a mother, grandmother energy and memories of you walking in the park, going for a swim in water. I feel like this was a very important thing that you did in your childhood.
Yeah.
They are also telling me that there was a point of separation in your family. There was a trauma that made separation something that happened within your family.
Yeah.
Would that resonate with you, please?
100%.
Also, I get a Christmas tree or something to do with Christmas, but it wasn't around Christmas. But this was something comforting to you. Also, I get a younger male energy with depression around you. I also get a Bible that was handed down from this older female to a female that didn't really cherish it, and she is asking about this holy book or a Bible. Would that make sense to you, please?
I'm not sure if it got passed down, but I'm sure it's absolutely something that would happen.
Okay, well, she's asking about it and where it is and who has it, because that's supposed to go down from one to one to one.
There was
And it's
there was a
definitely, it's,
disconnect, like between around her funeral. So
okay,
I
all
didn't.
right. Yeah, so that was the separation that
Yeah.
I also got the letter J or the name Joe. I'm not sure,
My
J or
little
Joe.
boy is called Joey.
Okay, because they're asking about Joe. Okay. So that was another thing I got around you too. And I'm not sure because I kept seeing a little dog nipping at your feet. So I'm not sure.
I've got a sausage dog.
Okay, because they're showing me the little dog that's nipping at your feet as well. So they are around you. They are still guiding you. I know that you are suffering some anxiety around some family issues right now because you are trying to pivot your life into a certain direction, and a lot of people are having opinions around that. And it is causing you some physical anguish as well because you are not speaking out around what you are actually trying to do. It is time for you to do that. They're also telling me that the month of July is a good month.
That's
or
my
it is-
birthday.
Okay, it is an important month around you. So July is very important, and they are acknowledging that for you. I do have something for you and a message for you, and it is that you are able to change and you are able to pivot right now. Separate what you want to do from your anxiety. This is just the family being the family, and you're the one that is going to cut that cycle. So don't be afraid to cut that cycle because I feel that, and they're making me feel that your family is just repeating a cycle of trauma. But you're different. You're able to change that. You're the one that will shed, and you have shed a lot, and you are healing. And people in your family are just triggering things. So just heal from that and keep moving on. Cut those cords. You are on the right path, and your loved ones that have crossed over are supporting you right now to keep making those changes in your life. And please know that your loved ones that have crossed over have acknowledged that there has been a lot of growth and change in the family generational cycle, and you're the one that is cutting those cords. So keep moving in that direction.
Thank you.
You are so welcome, my love. Thank you
So
for
much.
allowing me into your energy. Thank you.
Now you can talk all you want if you want to validate anything.
Well, I was mainly wanting to connect with my grandma because the day before my mum's birthday, so my mum's birthday was Christmas Eve. My grandma passed on the 23rd of December.
Cherish, do me a favor. You're a little bit staticky. Can you talk, like,
Can
turn
you
it
hear me
on?
now?
Yes, ma'am.
So my grandma passed on the 23rd of December and my mum's birthday is on the 24th of December. At the time, I was pregnant with my daughter. So, yeah, I was obviously hoping for my grandma to meet my daughter and she was my godmother as well. So when I was younger, she was like the motherly sort of energy to me. Like I was nanny's girl and that kind of vibe.
That's why I was like thought that you had a mom on the other side.
And around the time of her passing, there was a family argument, and my auntie that lived with her sort of took control of everything, and then basically said like certain members of my family couldn't come to the funeral, and obviously at the time I was still quite young, so I didn't really get a say, so I was cut out of the funeral, which is obviously heartbreaking because my nan. But yeah, I'm not sure on the men because obviously my grandpas, I'd never met them because one of them passed a month after my grandma so he passed in January, but I never met him. He was sort of doing his own thing, like the other end of the country, sort of he'd moved on with like a new wife. And but the other one, on my dad's side, I think he died quite young. He was 50s, I think, and he had a heart attack, and he was a comedian as well. So it's sort of the acting and comedian music all runs in my family, and yeah. And then the other male, I'm not sure if it was him. Obviously, my great uncle, he was also a famous comedian, and he passed, I want to say, around COVID time. Yeah, and that's all I got.
Cherish, let me ask you this. Keep saying famous comedian. Do we know who this comedian is? Or do you want to
Well, he's British, so I'm not sure if you'll know him, but his name's Bobby Ball,
Bobby Boo.
Cannon Ball.
Side note, Google Bobby.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Do that. Okay, let me ask you a question, sweetheart, because before we let you go, can you tell me what's your grandma's name?
Ruth. But
Reese?
I also Ruth, Ruth.
Okay.
But I also have Marion.
Okay.
That's the other one.
Right. But Ruth's the one you want to connect to, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Lisa, let's let her connect with Ruth, okay? We'll do that together. Okay.
Don't, I'll cry.
The first thing that I want to go to is her chest area. Something was going on in her chest area before she crossed. I don't know if you know that. Was her breast, her lungs, or her heart? Did you
She
know
had
that?
breast cancer quite a few times.
Just say yes or no, okay? Just for right now, just for a second. It's okay. I don't know why she's telling me this, but she said she was short.
Yeah, she's quite short.
Okay. She just was making sure that, yeah, that's making sure that I know which grandma I have here. Okay. Okay. Was this the grandma that I was talking about that I felt like she had family trauma that went on?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I said I felt like she had trauma that was going on in her past, but she tried to always keep that whole like front of I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There was also a separation between her and her dad, she said.
I'm not aware of that.
She's making that clear that you
Yeah.
understand that she understands like the problem with dad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now she's showing me a picture of her sitting behind you and she's brushing your hair. Did something happen at some point and they cut your hair really short or something? And there was,
Yeah, I did have really short hair.
okay, yeah, because it kind of bothered her. She's like, there it was long and then it was gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it you that has freckles or was it grandma?
I have freckles.
Okay. Did you keep trying to wash them off or something?
I was conscious about them when I was younger, yeah.
Okay. Because she's kind of showing me a rag, like she wished she could just get rid of wash them away. And she's like, those weren't dirty spots. That was her face. Okay. She has a very distinctive smell. I can smell her now. I can't tell if it's the soap she used. And I can't even like pinpoint it. But there's something about the smell of her. I don't know if it's, like I said, the soap or her shampoo or her what she washed her clothes with. But did you notice your
You
grandma?
did always have a nice sort of soapy smell.
Yeah, that's what she smells like. That's thank you. Okay. I don't know what the name of it is, but she
Yeah, I
said
don't know.
smell her. I think that was important to her.
Yeah.
She's showing me little white ankle socks. Does that make sense to you?
She always had a pair on, like the little, well, not ankle socks, you know, the little,
They're like little
Socks.
booty things around her feet.
they're not socks, but they're like socks. They're like ballerina sort of socks. Does that make sense?
I guess, but she wanted to make sure that I brought up her socks. As long as you get it.
She always had them on, yeah.
You gave it to me the way I would understand it to say it to you. Okay. She's painting toes with little pink coloring right now. Did she paint your toes when you were little, or did you paint hers?
All the time.
Thank you. Okay. She has a doll right now that she's like showing me. She's wrapping it up like a baby doll for you.
Right.
I don't know if it was her baby doll that she's giving you or the relevance of why this is so important, but she's kind of showing me like she's wrapping a baby, like teaching you how to wrap a baby.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Yeah, you were young, but she was like trying to like. I feel like it was like a time with you two together, and she was like wrapping. She had a little blanket, and it's a baby doll, like a fake doll, and she's wrapping it up like for you to hand it to you to take care of or something. So
Yeah.
I don't know if why she's showing that, but it was an important memory for her to keep with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
She did always used to play with my dolls with me and stuff.
Okay.
So,
Did something? Did you get your ears pierced?
quite young.
Right. But there's some reason why I feel like she wasn't happy about that.
Yeah, probably. She's complete Christian, loves
Yeah,
God.
she didn't like them.
Picture of
Yeah, like-
Jesus on her wall.
She didn't like them piercing your skin. Like that was just wrong.
No.
Like you were already perfect. Like why would they have to puncture you? She said. Yeah. She's there, baby. She just wants. That's why I just wanted to connect. She's there with you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Lisa, did you pick up anything from Ruth?
Just a couple of things I did want to ask about, and I didn't mention before, please. There's something about a piece of jewelry or a ring.
Yeah, but on my dad's side, so my other grandma.
Okay. And also, I did want to just say to you that please do not hold any guilt about you not being able to be at the funeral. And when someone loses someone within their grief, they cannot control any earthly vibrations. So your auntie, that was her way of controlling something that she wasn't able to control. So not allowing you or not allowing certain people to be at the funeral was her way of dealing with trauma.
Yeah.
It's not on you, it's not anything you could have done. So please allow yourself to let go of that energy and move on from that, because I know you're holding on to some guilt and some heartache from that energy. So it's not yours to hold on to. So please try and let that go.
Thanks so much.
You're so welcome.
Thanks, guys. I don't know how to drop down.
We'll drop you down. And again, I know that Miranda's already put it in the group chat, like how you can like see this whole reading on YouTube. Okay.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I hope you're not
Thank you.
noticing anymore. We're not so bad, right?
No, not at all. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Lori B, I'm so good to see you. It just says that your subscription benefits are about to end, but I was just looking up my subscribers because the subscribers were knocked out during that little period of time. And I didn't see you as my subscriber, but I'll do your reading and I'll throw it up there for the month for your monthly subscription. I do a reading, a 4-card reading. TikTok did this weird thing for a while. We couldn't do subscriptions. but I believe it's back up, and I think it's $5.99 or $6.99 or something, and you get a monthly reading from me. So, Lori, I will give you your March reading, but I don't know why I just said that. But I'm glad you're out here. Alrighty. You are very welcome. We're going to stick with the C's right now. While she's coming on, does anybody in the world still eat this candy besides me?
What what is it called?
Violet. It literally tastes like a violet. It tastes like a... Lisa, do you guys have that up by you?
No, but there's this new shop that's open that's got all American stuff there, so I might go and have a look.
Becca says, I love it. A lot of people don't like this because it literally tastes like you're eating a violet, but it's so soothing. I don't know. It's very old school candy. Like I first had this candy like 50 years ago. And it's very hard to find out here now.
I never heard of it.
I know, it's very hard to find because it's an old school candy. No,
Okay.
I think she tried. I don't know what happened. I think she was trying to get in, but she got lost. Where do you buy it? It's really hard to buy it. There's an old store down here that has like old vintage candy. Tracy, if you would like, I will buy you some. Comes in this little pack. I actually found them on Amazon.
I eat the satellite wafers still with the
Oh, I
little
love them too.
yeah.
You had an orb flying over your head while we were doing that reading, by the way.
My house is blowing up right now.
Yeah.
Did you see my post? Okay, so
Room.
The mirror.
Yeah.
yeah, thank you.
What?
But here's the crazy part. This mirror has been
Your
sitting here for
eyes.
years.
That's a portal. That's not a mirror because you can't explain your eyes. What was that?
I don't know. But it was crazy because this mirror has been sitting on my fireplace for 8 years. I literally cleaned it yesterday, Sunday. I cleaned it. No problem with it. My husband's sitting on the couch with me last night. He goes, Michelle, why is our mirror upside down? And I go, what are you talking about? And I sat over by it and I'm like, what? And then I'm like, how can I be upside down it? And so everybody was trying to explain that it could be concaved and all that stuff. But I'm like, it's been there for 8 years. I've never been upside down in my freaking mirror.
Yeah, but then when you zoom in, your eyes are all black. There's no white in the eyes.
I know. And if you look over my shoulder in that picture, look at the
There's something there.
Yes.
I saw that too. I was going to message you about that because there's something there. There's like an image or a
I actually
face or
saw 2 people behind me in that picture.
yeah.
It's on my
There's
TikTok page, guys. It's kind of weird.
There's
It literally
something.
freaked me out.
I would have taken that and put it outside and put a salt circle around it.
It's still sitting right there, looking
Yeah,
at me.
no. Yeah, nah.
You
No,
know?
no.
You're gonna
You
see
know, I would have
wow
covered that
here.
with a towel by now and you know, put candles and holy water and
Buried it. No,
Just
she's
roll it
sitting
into
right there.
the.
She's sitting right there on the fireplace. Can you guys see her?
You should just put it in the doll room. It belongs in there.
Right? Okay.
back to where you came.
It came with the house. It's been in this house for 50 years.
Okay, there you go. Come on.
Yeah.
You've opened some kind of portal.
I know. I didn't mean to. Okay. Are we ready? We lost the other one, so let's bring somebody new in.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. That was quick. The last one lingered for a while. I didn't know you were going to jump in so fast. Hello, honey. Are you Mackenzie?
Yes, ma'am.
That is Mackenzie.
Yes, ma'am.
I love these Southern girls that have those manners.
And she's gone. No, there she's back.
Mackenzie.
Middle name?
Can you still hear me?
I hear you now, love. What's your middle name?
Grace.
Oh my God. I literally wrote down the name Grace on my last reading for some reason. But I didn't mention it because I didn't think it was for her. Welcome.
Thank you.
That is crazy. Okay. All right, Grace. Just give us a minute, all right, love?
All right.
This is even crazier because let me show you something. Don't pay attention to the top part. But if you notice the way I just wrote this, I don't even know if you can see it, but I completely changed my writing with the name of Grace. So my next thing I'm going to ask you before I even read is who gave you where did the middle name Grace come from? Whose relative is that?
As far as I know, it came to me first. My children have it, but that's as far as I know.
Okay, that's why they were saying that there's more than one Grace. Okay, thank you.
Michelle, Cherish said that her little girl's name is Ivy Grace.
So it was for you. That is so weird because I literally wrote down Grace and I forgot to say it. And then now that you're a Grace also, that's kind of like not an accident either, by the way, to make sure I brought up Grace. Okay. Thanks, Charge. That's so cool. That was so weird because when you said that, I'm like, fuck, I forgot to bring up Grace. Okay. Mackenzie, do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just take a deep breath for a second? I know it sounds really weird, but I just want to breathe in your nose and out and out your mouth because I feel like as much as you want to be on here right now, I also feel like you're kind of like scared. Okay.
Okay. No, I'm just a little anxious. I've got a sleeping child close, so I'm like, any minute I've got to spring into action.
Gotcha. That's why I felt like there was like something happening. I'm like, okay, just breathe for a minute so I can. All right. So just yeah, that child's the best thing in the world. Just relax for a second. All right, Mackenzie. The first thing, the the first energy that came through to me was a male that was on the other side, but his crossing, he said he was fading away, like he didn't cross quickly. I felt like his crossing was being dragged out. I don't know if it was health wise or whatever it was, but I felt like it just kind of kept lingering and lingering. Do you know who this male is?
Yes.
Okay. Because he didn't, okay. I have another male that stepped forward too. I feel like he was younger. When I say younger, I think this one was between like 20s or 30s when he crossed. It was unnatural causes. It was an accident or something that caused his crossing, or he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but it was not natural causes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand why there's something in my chest right now when I talk about him?
Yes.
Okay. I also have a grandma that's on the other side, and for some reason I wrote down the word Mae. I don't know why I wrote that. I don't know if the month of March or April or something to do with her, but I wrote down the word May. I don't even know why I wrote that next to grandma. Do you understand?
March could be significant, but I'm not sure about May. I'll take note of that.
Okay. But I almost felt like she was giving me a name that I couldn't quite pick up. Like I don't know what that May sounding, Mary sounding. I don't know what it was.
Yes. Yes. Something like that. Yes.
Okay, that's why I felt like it was a name, not so much the months. So I was trying to break it down to figure out what she was saying. She was talking to me about there was some conversation in the family that there was something about adoption or somebody was adopted or fostering somebody else's kids. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Um, do you? There's somebody here that's still earthbound. She was telling me about that won the battle of cancer. So it could be when they say won the battle of cancer, that could be just somebody went in for some skin tags. They were going to be okay, but they were scared when they heard the word cancer. But they're like, oh, okay, I'm going to be okay.
Yes.
Okay. But she also said that you have a lot of the times when you were growing up, you felt like you were the last in line. Like people didn't notice you, didn't pay attention to you, like you weren't the first picked when it came to certain things. And you're like, do people not see me? I'm right here. But you kept taking care of everybody else. But like, when does somebody see how special I am? She was like, we all saw it. Okay. I saw the military flag. That means that somebody within your family, your circle, is in the military of some form.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I also saw the child that she's holding on the other side. The child was either a miscarriage, abortion, or a baby that was lost at a very young stage. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have something in your backside? I felt a pain in my back around you.
Yes.
Also, I seen the nurse symbol. When they give me the nurse symbol, that means that somebody's either a caretaker, a healer, or has the ability of being a healer or wanted to be a healer in your circle. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Interesting and weird. But did somebody talk to you about Canada lately?
Yeah. Yes, I was having a conversation about Canada.
They were eavesdropping. Sorry. Okay. That's what they do. They give me eavesdrop conversations. And also, for some reason, I heard the word Kentucky.
Yes.
Okay. I've seen two numbers, the number 9 and the number 2.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And do you understand November?
Yes.
Okay. Also, I just saw it's either a camper or a trailer style house. Do you understand why they showed that to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. This is just to connect to the other side so that you know that you are not alone, that they are around you. Okay. And my card for you for right now. Oh, I heard the word. I hate doing this because I write so fast. I heard the word daddy girl. Was that for you, hon? Is your
Yes.
dad on the other side, sweetheart?
No, ma'am.
Because there's a male figure who just stepped up the second I said daddy girl. Is that your dad's father?
No, ma'am.
There's a male who's stepping forward that feels like a father figure.
Yes.
When I said that, he was like, he stepped forward, like he pushed the words to make sure that I said those words to you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And my card for you, my friend, is hold on one second. I just started singing in my head, Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Yes.
Okay. You need to forgive, my friend. Not just yourself, but those that are around you. Remember, we are all came here to make our mistakes. Even the ones that we love are here to make their mistakes. Okay? So forgive them because this was our time. And forgive yourself because holding on to that does nothing to you at all. And doesn't necessarily mean for those that were the assaulters and the abusers that you have to tell them that you forgive them. But you just have to tell the universe, I forgive them. I let them go. You no longer have control over me, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much. And with that, I'm going to give you back your energy, and I'm going to pass you over to Lisa, okay?
Thank you so much.
Very welcome.
Hey, Mackenzie.
Hello.
How are you, my love?
I'm doing great.
I know you're nervous before Michelle even had said, and when we first connected, I wanted you to take a deep breath in and relax and release. But I could feel that energy. I also know that you feel spirit around you. However, you are still in your earthly vibration and you second guess whether it is actually something or it's just you. I would like you to relax that energy and know that you are actually experiencing intuitive nudges, if that makes sense to you. Like your loved ones are around you and they are trying to give you postcards, messages of love,
Yes.
letting you know that they are around you. I feel this is especially a female energy, and I'm pushing towards your grandmother. I feel like she battled for a while before she passed. Would that make sense to you?
Yes, ma'am.
I also feel that she passed in a hospital bed with loved ones around her. Would that make sense to you, please?
In a way, I can clarify on that later.
Okay, because also I get holding hands, or I feel like someone needed to hold hands, or there was something around holding hands.
Yes.
Because I keep getting that energy of holding hands, but I also get anxiety and heartache around that. So there's two energies around that. And I'm not sure whether you're feeling pain in your lower regions, in your stomach, or you've just recently given birth and that is, or since you've given birth, that has caused you issues in your female areas, or when you go through a menstrual cycle, you actually have issues of pain there. That needs attention as well. And I feel like your vibration is a little bit low and you need to actually start filling your own cup and looking after those issues, because you kind of know, but you're putting other people's needs before your own. I hope that makes sense to you as well.
Yes, ma'am, very much.
I also get the month of September as being quite important and relevant to you.
Yes, ma'am.
I also get you're planning a road trip, but you are quite weary on going. Like people want you to go, but you're quite weary of leaving where you are. You're quite comfortable right now, and you're a bit anxious about going.
Yes.
Also, I get horses around you. I'm not sure. This is very random, but I got told to mention the horses.
Yes.
Okay. And fireworks, a memory of fireworks and the month of November being important to you and significant to you. And I know this one is going to sound very random, but I get blue stars.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right. Because when I was about to like lock it down, they're like, hang on. Blue stars, and you're supposed to know what that is. Also, I feel like this is you. Are you having trouble walking? Like when you get up, are you getting lower back pain, and are you having trouble walking?
Yes.
All right. I feel like this is the stagnant energy that is within your body right now, and healing your emotions, healing what you're going through, without exposing too much in the live. I feel like you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
When you deal with that, the things that you are feeling on a physical scale will start to heal once you deal with the emotional blockages you have. And lastly, I will leave you with the number 3 as being very significant to your energy as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wonderful. With that, I will hand your energy back to you with love and light. And please know that your loved ones are around you, and pay attention to the intuitive nudges you are receiving.
Yes, thank you so much.
You are now available. You are now able to speak about anything you want to speak about.
Yes, so the grandmother energy, that was my nanny. And the May name that you were getting associated with her, she had a sister, Marilyn, that is there with her.
Okay.
So that was just that clarification. But with September, both of y'all mentioned that. I just had a daughter in September, and that's where a lot of that pain is still stemming from. I actually had an accident while in the hospital. The staff, I got a burn from a staff member due to some issues at the hospital. And so there in my lower stomach, I've had lots of pain and lots of issues with that and getting that healed. So it's been harder than just healing from a birth. I had a trauma on top of that while still healing from the birth. And but the 2 males, I have a 2 grandfathers associated with her. My biological grandfather passed in an unnatural way in his 20s, so I never met him. But the man that I knew as my grandfather was the one that was in the service. He died. It was a very long, drawn out, cancerous battle. And so that was who I knew as a grandfather, but it took him a while to pass, and I was his caregiver through that. So they I feel like everybody kind of showed up to say their piece, but yeah, I've got a lot of things that I need to heal within my own energy so that I can project better energy onto my children and to my other people in my life. And I know I've got a lot of anxiety stirred up in me right now, and that was a lot of, I needed to just hear to calm down, let it go, ground, so that I can heal from inside to out. So that was that message that really they knew needed to get across, was I need to let go and heal.
100%.
But I wanted to call my energy back from you ladies, and thank you so much for everything that you do.
You're very welcome. Is this your first time on here with us?
Yes, ma'am. That's what I've watched Steven a few times. He's a hoot and a holler. So
Yeah.
if he pops into a live, I know it's a good place and a good space to be in. So once I saw the amazing readings y'all were doing, I figured just to throw my hat in the ring and see what all would come out. And it was obviously stuff I needed to hear.
We're generally live 8 p.m. Central Time. I was a little bit late tonight, but whatever. I'm human. Okay. 8 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday nights.
But yeah, I'll be watching from the sidelines from now on for sure. Y'all were absolutely amazing.
I'm glad you
Thank
joined.
you.
Thank you very much. With that, we send you back your love. Stephen. Yep. Mira, I know you're staying on the sidelines. My hopes and prayers, thoughts for you and your sister. My brother is uphill right now. He finally got into a room yesterday. He's out of ICU after 14 days. Where things are looking up for him. He's very confused. I told him I was going to be there tomorrow, and he said, I told him I would be there Wednesday. No, I said tomorrow because I figured he would know what day it was. I go, I'll be there tomorrow. And he said, no, don't come. I'm going to get released tomorrow. I'm going to come up by you. I was like, okay, great. I won't come. He has no idea. I'm going to be there anyways. And it wasn't tomorrow. He's still stuck in the hospital. But my brother's doing much better. Thank you guys for all the prayers. My prayers go out to your sister too, darling. I know you're riding your rodeo right now, and I miss you. All right. Miranda, what did we miss while we were reading? Anything?
No, just so we have lots of new people and lots of love.
That's awesome.
I'm going to love you and leave you because my grandchildren are about to come home from school.
What time is it by you
Thank you
now?
so much. It is 2:35 in the afternoon. So expect my daughter-in-law and the grandbabies to come home now. Thank you so much for your beautiful energy, Michelle.
A little bit more
Thank you, everyone.
stabilized for a moment. Like I know what it's like to feel like the world is sucking you in, but I hope this gave you just a moment of grounding.
It did. It was beautiful just to do what we do and send love out into the universe. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Michelle. I love you guys.
In Ireland.
Love you, Lisa.
I love you, Lisa.
I love you. Good night, everyone. Bye. Have a beautiful day, afternoon, wherever you are on the universe. Thank you so much. Love to you all. Bye.
Bye.
Real quick for you guys that are still here, I know there's a bunch in the room. If you are still here, do me a favor, tell me if you're new and tell me where you're from. I want to see where everybody's at. And Miranda, good luck trying to keep up with this. And then I'm going to try to blow out as many cards as I can for you guys. Okay? Have fun with the grandkids. New from Kansas. All right, you know what? Wait, they're gonna fly in. Hold on. I'm gonna stop this. I think I stop it. Okay. New from Kansas. Hello, happy for life. Welcome. So yes, we are live on Tuesday nights, usually about 8 p.m. Central Time. As long as life is going normal, then we are here. I do private readings. My normal readings are between 30 and 45 minutes. You can message me to schedule a regular private reading with me. I charge $60. So, happy for life. Ooh, the storm. You're about to come out of this storm. This will change. Hold on, I'm trying to see my card. Okay, this is the storm. It says you are working your way out of the storm and you are going to feel empowerment and you're going to find yourself coming back to like the strength that you feel like you have lost and has dissipated. This is your time. You just need to did you guys hear the noise that just started in my house? You need to just realize and release it and let the storm go behind you. Don't keep rolling in it. Sometimes we get caught up in the drama of the tornado. Just let it roll off your back and everything's going to be okay. All right. Thank you for joining us from Kansas. TJ, I also just you're about to lose your subscription. Here's the thing. I was just looking to do my monthly readings and you're not on there. I'm going to go ahead and do a monthly reading for you. I have to add this to my list because Lori B was one of them, but they didn't even show me as you guys as subscribers. Okay. So TJ, I will do your monthly reading. It is anybody who's new here. It is, I don't know, $5.95 or something a month to subscribe. And then you get a 4-card reading and I upload it on TikTok. Just make sure that you're when you subscribe that you have the same name because sometimes I can't even tell people. All right, Sally, welcome from Australia. We have a lot of people from Australia. I think that's cool. I actually had a family member that was living there for a while. I couldn't afford the flight. I couldn't stay on a plane that long.
Marilyn's daughter lives there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Happy is life spot on. Thank you. And who was I just pulling up after that?
Did you say TJ?
No, I was talking to TJ. It's so funny. I was shuffling and I pulled up the exact same card as I looked up. And I was like, okay, well, that's kind of ironic, but it was still your card. All right, moving forward to... Oh, no. All right, Baby Nani, I'm going to pull a card for you. And I know you're not brand new here, but I want to say thank you for all the gifts, you guys. All of you guys, keep tapping that screen. All right, communication, Baby Nani. This card is saying that you need to learn how to communicate. Open up your voice. I don't know why we feel like we can't speak how we feel. When somebody hurts your feelings, why do people just not say a word? I literally, if you hurt my feelings, I say, that just hurt my feelings. If somebody says something, I'm like, well, okay, that was kind of awkward. Use your words because you're holding everything in and starting to affect your stomach area and your health. So you need to spit it out and let it go, okay? Oh, it jumped. What happened to, okay, where was I? I have, Kelsey Bowman from New Tennessee. I was like, I love Tennessee. I love Nashville. But when it said New Tennessee, I was like, wait, did they make a new one? I like the old one. Okay. Kelsey. Ooh, get ready to fly. Things are about to change for you, sweetheart. I don't know what it is that you want to do, relationship, job, housing, whatever it is, but it's like it's your time to fly. You are unstoppable. So whatever has been blocking you, this is your time to go, make that change, and take off. This also could be a good time for you to think about taking a vacation, okay? Sandra from Ireland. Oh, me love. My family's from Ireland. That's why we're McKenna's. My husband, his family were O'Malley's. But then married dad who was a Burke. But oh, the Irish guys are smiling.
Yeah, we're from Drogheda.
Say it again.
You know, Drogheda, Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Ireland, you need to seek. There is something going on around you that you don't have all the knowledge on, that you need to get help for or information on. This could be anywhere from health issues, car issues, but it's saying that there is something going on in your life right now that you don't have the answers and you need to ask advice for it. We like to put stuff under the rug and pretend like it's not that big of a deal or we don't need to deal with it. But she's saying you need to seek. There's more information that you need in order to know how to move forward, okay? Miss Miller, thank you for purchasing a subscription. Your card is. I renewed my subscription. Just was. Oh, waiting on TT. Gotcha, love it. Ooh, all right, Miss Miller. Disruption is just ending. This means that you've been going through some turmoil. You are coming to the end of your turmoil. Tell me this is not a pretty card that I made. This is coming to the end of a disruption period of your life. Things are about to calm down. You just need to allow that calmness to come. Let go of the thoughts of the bad and say, today is a new day. It's the first day, and I'm going to enjoy today. And I'm not going to think about the past and let it get in the way, because if you keep rehashing the past, you're not going to be able to move forward. Let the disruption be over, okay? Louisiana, another one of my favorite places. Got married in New Orleans. Miss Lady T, welcome. Again, Tuesday nights we go live. We pull people up. I'm still going to pull somebody in the box right now, but I want to take care of some of you guys that have been sitting here so patiently watching. All right. Ooh, yes. There's a question that you keep asking over and over in your mind, and the universe keeps saying yes, and you keep asking the same question. Should I change my job? Yes. Well, I can't change my job right now because I need the money. Should I leave this relationship? Yes. No, I don't want to leave the relationship. I'm comfortable. I'm not saying those are the two things, but I'm saying that there is something that you keep wanting to change or do differently. They're telling you yes, but you keep making up excuses. They're literally saying, stop asking the same question if you're not going to listen. Okay. And if you're like, I don't know what that question is, the next time you ask it, it's going to be quite clear because they're going to scream yes in your ear. New from Atlanta. All right. Hello, Yolanda Martinez 80. Welcome. I appreciate all you newcomers tonight. I appreciate all my old comers too. Hell, I appreciate anybody that comes. Thanks, Miranda. If you've never known me before, sometimes I'm not real clean with my act. Okay. Yolanda, the hawk, vision, intuition. If you don't already know that you're connected to the spirit world, we all are. But this is saying that you have insights that I don't know if you're already tapping into that you are using, but they're here to confirm and validate that, yes, you do have the ability to read or to be a reader, do exactly what we're doing right now. I need to get some water there. Hold on. You're welcome. You need help. Of course, honey, we all do. That's what she said. Wait, what did I miss there? That's what she said.
It's about your joke.
Oh, marvelous. Thank you, darling. Somebody picked up on my dark side. All right. Oh, Mira. Is she just going to make smart comments in the back, Mira? Are these the cards you made? Yes, these are the cards I made, Mira. Look at that's the front of them. Dun, dun, dun. There's 54 to my beautiful deck. And they're also pretty. They really are. I was really kind of concerned, like when they print it, if they're going to turn out as pretty as I had picked. But like, look at this play card. Isn't that not pretty? Like, you need to go play.
Did you pick the
I did
designs?
all the
Or do you
images, yep,
draw?
picked all the pictures. I had to write out everything that I wanted on there, like new beginnings, time to let go. Didn't I do a good job?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. The dove. This is I'm just showing off, guys. A beautiful reminder your loved ones are around you. But look at this.
Oh,
Pretty. I know she's so pretty. Okay. All right, it's done showcasing. Yes, this is my deck of cards. They are $25. If you go to my link tree, you can find them on my website. All right. Dun, dun, dun. All right, who else is new here? Let's pull out a card. Will I be?
Mira wants a card.
Who does?
Mira.
Okay, Mira, I got a card for you. Will I become a homeowner next to that? Wait, hold on. Hang on. Let me take out this homeowner thing because this thing is kind of like sticking on my head right now. And I need to get rid of the homeowner. What I'm hearing right now, darling, you're asking, will you become a homeowner? Is the only reason why you haven't become is because of you keep blocking it. Like you're not falling forward with something. Things are closer than you think. So I feel like there's something right around the corner for you. It's interesting because the card that came up for you is that you need to make a choice. You are closer to what you want, but you need to choose what you want. So are you sure that's what you want, or you can't decide on what house you want? So Lady T, that one's for you, okay? But again, I feel like you're blocking that a little bit. All right, Mira. Okay, wait, excuse me. Let me put my cards in order here. Oh, Mira, first thing I got is a blow to my chest. Like, and I know you've got stuff going on with your sister, stuff like that, but there's something else that just hit me in the chest when it came to you. A little bit of stress going on there, like new stress that you're trying to figure out how to unwind. Interesting too, Mira. This is kind of weird because I don't believe you have a dog, but for some reason I just seen a dog running around your ankles. You've been around a little dog lately, or trip on a dog, or one try to bite your ankles or something, or somebody has a dog around you that's an ankle biter. I'm not sure why they would show me that. All right, well, this is a rather obvious card. The hawk, your intuition, your spiritual guide. You know that you are connected to the other side. And I think that one's almost a little too easy for you, but I think you need to remember what keeps you grounded and connected. Yes. Price, my dad's dog. Okay. Prince, my dad's dog. Okay. I feel like that card was a little too obvious, but the only reason why I would say that card would come up is if you have not had time to use your talents, or if you've been so busy you're kind of losing sight of what you're supposed to be doing. Listen, your loved ones are right around you. They're hearing you from the other side. They're just sending you, they're like, Mira, we're right there with you. You're not alone in this battle, okay? And with that, I give you love.
Maribel wanted to know if anybody can use them, or do you have to learn how to use the cards?
Cards? No, anybody can use them. I teach classes on how to use cards. And I'm gonna tell you the first thing that I teach everybody in my class: throw out the book. And my deck does not come with a book. And the reason why I say I don't use the book, because of the fact that, and I'm not trying to discount anybody's work and talent and all that, but they wrote it from their perspective of life. So they made a picture. I made a picture. I put my, oh, dude, that's not crazy. What does that card just say? Perception. That didn't come up on accident. They create their decks with their perception, what it means to them, right? And they write out the book, what it means to them. So I learned a long time ago that when I was looking at a deck of cards, I didn't see what the book was showing me. So I stopped using the book and I threw all of them away a long time ago. If you take a class with me, that's the first thing I tell you to do is throw away the book. That was their views, their ideas. When you have a deck, you have to look at the deck and what does the deck say to you? And just because the deck has writing on it, this one just says new beginnings, your journey may have a few bumps, but things are going in the right direction. So it's giving you kind of a guideline of what this card meant to me. But when you're looking at this card, what does the card mean to you when you read it? So when you get a new deck, you literally have to look at each card. I call it making love to your deck. Like you literally are bonding with your deck. I'm connecting to this deck. It's becoming a piece of me. Okay. So when I lay out a deck, and there is no right or no wrong, no certain numbers, none of that. It's a personal choice. When I'm doing a reading, I do go into mediumship first, and then I pull out my cards. I have a couple of decks that I used for my reading, and then I lay out the pile of 7. That's just my spiritual number is 7. So I tell you just split the deck in 7 piles. If I'm reading you on FaceTime, because I read like from Australia and all over, I'll do it for you. I'll split it in 7. That's how I read. If I am doing past, present, and future, it's 3, 3, 3. But when I do a regular reading, after I do the pile of 7, I will do a pile of 4. That's for future events coming. And then I do 1 angel card split. How do you know? What was that about? I'm turning to it more so daily. You should, Mira, and you're welcome. So how you?
I think maybe she means interpret it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, but what is the question though, Becca? Like, how do you interpret the cards? Don't worry about spell check, honey, because trust me, nobody can screw up a word quicker than I can.
Yeah, it autocorrects really weird on here.
Well, no, yeah, but I speak into my phone, and that really screws shit up. Are you asking how you interpret the card?
I think that's what it sounds like.
I was thinking
Yeah.
interrupt it when you see it.
I think she means it's what you interpret when you look at it.
No, go with what you see. Go with what you see.
Okay.
Right. Let you interpret it when you see it. Okay, go with it when you see it. Okay, Becca. So let me ask you a question. If I showed you a picture right now, an image right now, oh crap. I'm going to show you a picture. And I want you just to give me a few words what this picture means to you, okay? Dang, it was funny because, oh, here it is. I'm not even going to give you the wording. I'm just going to give you the picture. Okay, do you see that? Take a good minute. All you guys, just take a look at the picture. At the school to buy. Yes, Mary Beth, they will be. Okay. Now, without having any writing on there, you're going to look at that, and what does that picture make you feel? That's what's
Love.
interpreting the picture.
Mama's love. Yeah.
Child, yep. Nurturing. Fertility, yes. Mother's love. Okay, so a lot of you guys have the same concept of what you've seen when you seen that picture. What I saw when I saw that picture was the inside child, the broken child, the part of us that we left behind that we need to find. So that's why I said we all interpret things a bond of loving of a baby and a mother. Yes, but this is you loving yourself, the child inside of you is what I saw. So what I'm saying that is when you see a picture, like that's what it would mean to you if you were reading the deck. This is what I meant when I wrote it. This is what it meant to me. That's not what it has to mean to you when you read somebody's deck. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, Maribel wanted a card.
You need a card, Maribel. How's
I
the baby?
remember Maribel. She's your former student.
Yep, former student and future teacher. She's got a sick baby at home, so everybody's sending love and energy to the sickens. Those little babies, they just keep popping teeth and they're just going to be sick.
Oh.
Sorry, it's a 2-year period. You're just going to be sick all the time. Maribel, you got some pressure under your chest or something? Indigestion or something like that? I just got something in my gut. I need more than a card. I need Jesus. Lord, honey, don't we all? But is there something going on under your rib cage? It could be mirrored the opposite. That's awesome. I'm glad you're signing up for my class. Actually, if you go to my link tree, I think a lot of them have just been uploaded. My personal page, because there's a lot of stuff that's on my personal page, which is Michelle Birk, Birk. You'll see a lot of stuff on there. I put it all on my Angel Talk page too, though. The answer to the question for you, Maribel, is yes. Your spirit guides are saying we're answering yes to your question, so you don't have to keep asking the same question over and over. Sometimes, but not always. It's weird. It comes and goes. Yeah, I know. I felt it too. Okay. Well, keep an eye on that. There's a reason why they just punched me in the gut to tell you that. I don't know if it's, I'm just throwing out my first voice here, not my second voice, but just make sure that you're not like, is it indigestion or is there something going on like on your female organ, like a cyst or something, a tube twisting? I know it's weird. It comes and goes. Yeah, I hear you. All right, I'm going to pull one more from the box. Miranda, give me, is there anybody that I didn't get to throw a card for before I threw the last one up out of the box? Before I pull anybody up, I just want everybody to tap the screen like as hard as you can. Let your fingers do the walking, even though they don't pay us on this anymore.
There's Elizabeth Kelly.
Elizabeth Kelly. That name sounds familiar to me. Elizabeth Kelly. Elizabeth Kelly. Got you, love. Elizabeth. Dude, this is too weird. There's 54 cards on my deck. The hawk just came up for you also, okay? Again, it's a spirit sign. That means that you have intuition. You have the ability to be doing what I'm doing. You need to pay attention to the voices in your head and understand that it's your spirit guides that are talking to you. But I'm going to do another one just because. The answer is no. You keep asking a question. You keep asking a question. Your spirit guides are saying no to the answer. Stop asking the same questions. It is not the right time. It's not time to do it, okay? All right.
I was going to tell Leslie, if you missed when Lisa came back, she had a message for you. It'll be on the YouTube recording. I'm not sure if she was in the room or not.
Thank you. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm going to bring up my last one.
Deanna. Oh, she's from Kentucky. That's cool because we have family there.
I brought up Kentucky tonight.
Yeah.
While she's connecting, again, Tuesday nights live, 8 p.m. Central Time most of the time, unless life takes over and something happens. You can subscribe to, go to my TikTok page, subscribe. That would get you a 4-card reading once a month. I think it's $5.99 a month. I don't even know. I do have classes. Actually, I have a psychic detective class coming up on Friday. If anybody in this room right now, we lost her. If anybody in this room right now, when we do my detective class, we do some practice with cross energy and earthbound energy. It's kind of like a detective class. I don't know how, it is a detective class. But so what happens is we show pictures of different people. Are they guilty? Are they innocent? What are their crimes? And then you guys figure that out. Then we go to live cases. And it's a lot more than the way I'm making it right now. You don't have to consider yourself to be a psychic medium to join the class. You could just enjoy just listening to your intuition, having fun with the class. It is probably one of the most fun classes that we have. It's the most popular class that I teach. And just coming up Friday night, I have one case already that is an active case. I'm always looking for cases that are, when I say active case, if somebody has somebody that's missing and they're still looking for them, or if there was a crossing and that there's questions about their crossing, not about just talking to that person, but there's questions about how they cross because of legal issues or whatever. Those are the cases that we're always looking for. We will only take cases if we have the permission of the family and the family is available the night of the class. You don't have to be in person. You can be on Zoom, because you can be on Zoom for the class or in person. It's $35. But if you give me a case, I just need a picture and a first name. It's missing, or if we're looking for information on their crossing, the class will then get it. We have a Facebook page just for this class. There's other cases that are on there. You are welcome to give your input on those cases. The new cases are added to it. But the reason why I say you have to be able to be in be around for it, it's usually you would have to be there between 8 and 9 p.m. Central Time on Zoom or FaceTime, whatever, on Zoom, just for validation purposes. So if you know of anybody who is like looking for help, please message me after this, like in the little message thing, and then I'll give you my cell phone number. We can communicate. Okay. All right. So we lost her. La 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 la. We lost her. All right. Well, I guess that means something. It's almost 11 o'clock. Thank you guys for all the gifts. I will do a few more cards because I guess that last reading something happened. We didn't connect with her. But the funny part, I brought her up because I swear half the night everything we were saying was for her anyways.
Yeah, it was resonating.
I know. I was like, I think you just got your reading, sweetheart. But in case we didn't get everything in. All right. Last minute before I shut down, it's almost 11 o'clock. If you did not get a card, throw it out there now. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody's already shutting down for the night, so that's okay. I'm still in the box. I'd love a card. Deco, you need to choose. You're in control of your own destiny. Make a decision, okay? You need to make a choice here. You're hee-hawing back and forth. It's time to make a decision and make that move, okay? Stop going back and forth over it. And I'm sorry that you're in the box. We usually cut off at 11, so we lost the last one. It's been a really long couple of weeks here. My beautiful Wrangler. I see you there. And I know you ordered your deck, and it will, as soon as I get it, it's shipping to you, my love. They are being printed. The first batch that I got already was gone, so then I had to order more. And actually, I just had to order another batch after that batch, but they are coming. Okay. Wrangler, you need to listen. Your loved ones are right around you. They are trying to talk to you. You are not alone here, okay? And I think you already know that, but I think that they're trying to talk to you because there's something going on and you need to listen to them before you make a decision on something, okay? Lisa. Lisa. There's something I feel like there's something going on right now, and you can jump in and just say yes or no. But I feel like there's a decision that has to be made with either housing or your employment. Because right away I felt like this big tension in my chest, like there's a big struggle going on about either the move one way or the other. I don't know which move you're going with. But father's love. A father's love is never ending. And when this card comes up, it's kind of telling you that there is something going on. Either dad's on the other side, or dad is here and he's not all the way in your life, or there was a conflict between you and dad. But dad's love is never ending. And sometimes they just can't express it to us the way we want them to. Okay. I stopped my thing from scrolling. Can you see if Lisa responded?
Lisa said yes.
You did? Okay. All right. That's so funny because I just learned I could freeze mine. And
baby Nani said she subscribed. She wanted to know how it works again.
how it works. Okay. So probably in the next couple of days, I know I've got events. Actually, let's talk about events. So my class is Friday night. Saturday, I have 2 events going on. I will spend the first half of my day in Lombard from 10 to 4 at the Gathering Lighthouse. There's a bunch of mediums, aura readers, different vendors there. That's at 26 North Park Avenue in Lombard. We will be there, and then I'm literally heading straight from there to Joliet. We will be at an event at my building out there, 160 North Chicago Street, downtown Joliet. That is from 6 to 9 p.m. Same thing. We have healers out there, readers out there, permanent jewelry, aura photography, stuff like that. You'll find all that on my TikTok page. If you scroll, just go back, you'll see all the events coming up. If you're in the Illinois area, and Tracy knows where to find us. We have a big one coming up. It's going to be a lot of fun. March 26th in Joliet at the Juliet Tavern. It's not, it sounds like a tavern, but it's a beautiful 2-story building. It's a restaurant, upstairs venue. We will be upstairs with different people selling all different kinds of products, readers, healers. We're just doing a mystical pop-up there. Okay. All right.
The card, you have Becca and then Michelle.
Okay. Becca. Becca, why did I just whistle, love? Who was the whistler around you? That was random. Who's it trying to get your attention? All right, get ready to fly. It's time for the change, time for the move, time to go. It's time to let go, time to plan a trip, time to change your position, no matter what it is, but it's time to let go of the past and move forward, okay? And what was the next one?
Michelle.
Yeah. Is it 2 L's?
2 L's.
Oh, Michelle, you got hell in your name. That's the first problem with me. Got to hell in your name. It represents the trauma from your past. Don't think all 2 L's are trauma because I got my own. Mother's protection card came up for you. Mother protection means that there is a mother figure on the other side. She is like, I am standing around you. I am there to protect you. You are not alone. So it's either mother figure, grandmother figure, or a mother figure, somebody who represents a mother to you that is saying, I'm just there to make sure that you are protected. All right, who do I have now? Lisa. Lisa, I did it. You did it in what, Becca? The whistle? Was that the one I asked about the whistling?
She didn't respond. I don't.
Okay, I saw something that said I didn't, but I was like, I don't know who made me just whistle. Somebody on here has got a whistler in their family that's crossed over.
It's funny because I have somebody that picks up on somebody for me, and they said there's a whistler that they hear.
Might be from you. All right.
Becca says she loves singing.
Okay. No, this was a whistle. I don't know if you said I saw it. I literally started whistling. All right. Mother healing. This card comes up, and I literally, because I think I just said this, there's either a mother on the other side, a mother figure, or there is some healing when it comes to mom. But we put so much emphasis on our parents that when there's something, between us and the parent, or a parent is crossing or has crossed, that our heart is being stifled. So there is some healing that has to be done when it comes to you and mom, okay? Bumping heads doesn't work. All right. Sandra, thank you for joining us. My cousin is one. Michelle, are you able to answer a yes or no question that has been heavy on my mind? Miss Miller, what is your question? I swear I just gave you a yes or no. Did I not? Go ahead, ask the question. I just gave somebody a yes or no. Maybe it wasn't you.
I don't know. I was the homeowner one, I think.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Deanna is back. She sent a request.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the first thing that I'm picking up about that is that the only thing blocking you from starting your own business is you. And the doubt that's being created from those that are around you aren't giving you the support that you need to know that you can do it. But I also was given the card for healing, which means that you have the ability to help others and to help them heal. And healing comes in so many different forms, whether it's holding somebody's hand, whether it's taking care of animals. And literally it was the animal card that came up. So it's like literally that's the healing card. It means that you have the ability to heal. And how do you want to use that ability? And again, when I say hold someone's hand, I did nails for 30 years. If I held your hand, that was a way of healing. I would sit there and talk to you for 30 years. I did hair, doing your hair. That was my way to talk to you. I do cards. That was my way to talk to you. Bartenders, that's the way to talk. So are you getting into a profession where you have the ability to help others heal? Then I would say, yes, you have that as long as you get out of your own head. Yes, I've always been told that. Okay. I hope that helped. Type it. Did I answer the question?
Oh, she was asking if she should type the question or.
Yes, go ahead, type it. Becca, I hope that answered your question. Dan, I'm sorry I didn't get you in the box. We'll have to look, hopefully next time. Is it time for me to leave? You know, I want you to think about the card that I pulled for you. And I want you to think about that question yourself. Okay. Because that is not an answer that I can give you. That's an answer that you already know the answer to. And you wouldn't answer that question unless you already knew the answer. I could give you a mother speech here, but I'm not going to do that because we're in public here. But there's a lot to a relationship, my love. Okay, I'm gonna go into the mother speech no matter what here, guys, because it has to do with all of you guys. I've been with my husband for 35 years. And if you think in 35 years we haven't been through hell and back, we have. But we had one constant. No matter what was happening, the one constant was the fact that we loved each other. Were mistakes made? Thousands. Did we scream at each other? 1,000 times. Did I tell him I hate him? Yeah, probably 1,000 times. But I never really did. I always tell my children this. If you can take somebody out of your mind and say, I don't want to be with this person anymore, and then I want you to visualize them laughing with you. Remember the good time, because there's a reason why we're there. Remember the good time. If you can visualize and hear them laughing, and you're okay with never hearing that again, then you're done. If you hear them laugh and you suddenly feel your heart hurts, you're not done. You're just trying to figure shit out, okay? The problem with this generation, and I am old, but the problem with this generation is we throw in the towel so easily and we give up so easily. And it doesn't mean that you have to accept shit from anybody. And I'm not saying that. If anything is abusive, physically, mentally abusive, then get the fuck out, okay? Because you're not supposed to live with that. But with that also being said, this is not with abuse stuff, because you're gonna piss me off. You don't go to somebody who's fucking physically touching you. You just call me and I got my friends will ride in on that one. But when it comes to mental abuse is just somebody being aggressive, somebody hurting your feelings. That sucks. But when we are hurting inside, what do? We spew it out to the ones that we are the closest to. That's why they call it unconditional love. Like, I'm about to dump on you and I am sorry. The thing is, when you are mature enough, you acknowledge the fact that I'm dumping on you because I'm fucked up right now. My insides are hurting. I'm under stress. I'm angry. Literally, I will come home and I will snap on my husband, and he just looks at me. I'm like, it's not you, okay? I just need to throw it out there. And he's like, okay, just throw it up. Just throw it up. Because he knows me well enough to know it's not him. He did nothing wrong. I just need to vent. So we do that. So that's one kind of, like, I'm going to scream at you, but it's really not you. I just need to get it out. And you love me and you know me well enough to know that I am not targeting you. And like, he'll do the same thing. And back in the day, 35 years ago, it would hurt my feelings. I'd be like, oh, that was mean. But now that I've heard his barking so long, I just let him bark and I sit back for a second and I realize he's not barking at me. He just has no one to bark at. So he's just expressing his emotions and his feelings. And I allow him to do that. I don't take it personal. And a minute later, he's totally fine. So there's different kinds of things that you have to look at when it comes to how people are treating you. But the generation now, and I'm saying this even because I have a lot of kids, we throw away relationships like we do a pair of shoes. Like, we don't stick it out. I will guarantee the next 5 years you will not find a 50-year anniversary card out there because nobody sticks it out. Nobody lasts through the hard times. My husband and I separated for a year. Okay, when I say we separated, I only moved 3 blocks away. But we separated for a year back in the day because I was like, I'm not taking this anymore. I wasn't where I was happy. And we came back together. So because we needed to take a little sabbatical a couple, decades ago, it was because we had to find ourselves. And a lot of times our relationships are failing because we are not happy with ourselves. We're not content with ourselves. So we had to find ourselves to come back together stronger than we were for the first decade of our life. So take that into a little bit of consideration, all of you guys, when we talk about this. Like, if you go into a relationship, are you going into it because you want it forever and it's going to get boring and it's not going to be nice? And sometimes it's going to suck and sometimes you're going to hate each other. And sometimes I scream at him and we scream at each other. But at the end of the day, our passion when we fight doesn't compare to our passion for our love. And we will never let go of each other. Okay, so I hope that's a mama's words of advice. You fight for those. And I know we're dealing with people that are dealing with addictions and stuff like that. Keep reminding yourself, if that person had cancer, would you walk away? It's a disease. Does that mean you have to succumb to their problems and like when they're stripping you of your finances and all that? No, you don't. But I won't turn my back on an addict. I might have to separate myself while you fix yourself because I don't have to be sucked into it, but I will never walk away from you. I will just find a different way to help you. So I hope some of those words help any of you guys that are hearing this. I married my best friend because the rest dies eventually, but the true friendship always stays. 100%. 100%. And when you say the rest dies, it's not that the rest dies, but as you get older, we're not out dating. We're not like going to the blues bars like we used to. But the one thing is that he's upstairs right now. I am right here. I'm going to be upstairs, and we are always our constant. So I hope that helped a little bit. That's mother's words of advice. All right, with that, I want to say thank you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening to my little speech there. When I went on my little mother tangent. I love you too, Miss Miller. I like the misses. Stay with it. Come back next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Time. Love all you guys. Peace out, homie G's. And yes, if you subscribe, then you're going to see me. I'm going to do a 4-card reading. I'm going to post it on TikTok. Please make sure that you follow me, that you join me again. All right. If you are local, make sure you find me. All right. See you guys soon. Good night.
Michelle, good
Love you.
night.
Oh, Miranda, I didn't give you a card. Love you. I didn't give you a card. Hold on.
Okay.
You can't put up with all this and not get a card at least.
Oh my God! I just realized my my coin numbers. How old I'm gonna be in a month?
What's your birthday?
April 13th. I'm gonna be 48. Oh my God!
I don't want to hear about it.
That's scary.
It's scary. March 29th, I'll be 61. Lovely. 61. Okay, 6.
I know you're 2 days. I always remember because you're 2 days after my mom.
Yeah, March is a good day. March is a good day. All right.
Yeah, Aries we're Aries. It's great.
All right. You sound 12. Who sounds 12? Miranda?
I sound well.
61 and looking good. Thanks, honey. It must be the filter I don't have on. I'm just kidding. I don't feel so good. Like so young. I show people pictures of my modeling days and they're like, it's so bad. A picture came up at school with my students. They go, wow, holy shit. Bitch, you ain't got to make it so obvious I don't look like that no more. But they're like, oh my God. I'm like, okay, you can stop with that holy cow. Yes, that was me. All right.
My mom had the same voice. That's why it's so funny because they could never tell us apart on the phone. So we sounded the same.
You need, there's a decision you have to make that you have to wait on. Like, don't jump the gun on it. So I don't know if there's something you're planning or something you want to do, but they're like, just wait because something sweeter or better is going to come along for you. So I don't know, like, are you booking a concert, a trip, or you want to go somewhere? But they're like, just wait a little bit because it's going to get better if you don't do what you're thinking you want to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So just wait. Literally just sit back and just wait and see what's about to happen.
Okay.
Okay? Things are gonna go good. Okay? Just be patient.
I'm glad.
Good. Love you guys. Good night.
Love you. Good night.
Bye. Thanks for all the gifts. Thanks for all the love, the hearts, the taps. I don't know how to turn my own self off. I'll figure it out.
Forever.
We'll be here forever. You'll see me like this. Well, actually, it wouldn't be the first meeting you see pass out on screen, but whatever. That was